Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you guys hear me? Oro, what's the deal with you moving that little feet thing around, man? I saw it on the Pogly thing. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Hello, good morning. How we doing? Well, 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 look who we have here.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, someone called me handsome. Who said that? God. How do you even say your name? Your name literally looks like the N-word. It is N-E-K-A-R-E-S. How do you say that? Neek Ars? Like, how do you say your name, dude? I don't even know how to even say it, man. Oh, man, that's brutal, dude. Absolutely brutal. I don't even know how to even pronounce that one, but thank you so much for the resub. Damn, that name is wild, man. It really is wild. But how we doing, chat? How we doing? Dude, big day yesterday for the Parasocials with Jason. Oh man, dude, his shipping arc puts mine to the shame, man. He has Kyrie Irving, the whole internet talking about his thing going on over there. God, absolutely amazing. How's Dandruff going? Better.
I have Stockholm syndrome.
You don't deserve my prime. Listen, Super Chan, I will take your prime. I really appreciate your prime. Thank you so much. Quang Dawn, thank you for the 42 month. And Keith, thank you for the 60 month. Wombat, thank you for the resub as well. God, hopefully I'm saying your guys' name right, but it's half your names I've never even seen before. You know, it's crazy, but yeah. What how do you say it? What is it, Jakara? How do you say this this new Jason thing that's going on? Man, everyone's so invested in Jason shipping. I think it's great. Listen, I saw Asm have a take, okay, about, you know, people being too old for the shipping content. Obviously, he wasn't talking about me, which was clarified by Tectone. But in that same vein, you know, look at The Bachelor. Everyone on The Bachelor is like 45 years old, and people love that sort of shit. You know, it never really ends at the end of the day, so, you know, it's all good. Yeah, Kyrie was talking about the shipping. That's impressive. Yeah, even the Discord's like, dude, I can't wait for it today. You know, everyone's super excited. You know, yo, Gopal, thank you. Yeah, the new house is great, man. Yeah.
Compared with last night event, your guys' events are so much better.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I heard people were complaining about the event, but, you know, I'm not sure how often the guy who put it on runs the events. It takes a lot of practice, you know? And I'm not sure exactly what was going on with it, but, you know, I'm sure, you know, next time it'll be better. You know, it is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck about Jason. Emily and Agent is where it's at. Listen, everyone was dogging on my shipping last year, but look, it's coming back again. It's twice as strong.
Why did you switch from SM7B to Yeti in this house? Isn't it worse?
Not really. I mean, it's like it's a little bit worse, but at the same time, it's like this is like $90, and the other setup is literally like over 1,000. And I'm just gonna keep it 100p on the stat, guys. We ain't got it like that anymore, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's good enough, man. Like those, it doesn't matter. Like all the W community uses Yetis, and they're doing fine. So, you know, it is what it is. It really is. In comparison, you handled your shipping in a considered and subtle manner. I don't even know what half those words mean. So, yeah, it is exactly what it is.
Fat, nice to see you back.
Thank you so much. Yo, Benny A- with the 5 gifted subs. Let's get it, baby. Appreciate that. Yo, Blaze next to the prime as well. Yo, Fax, thank you as well. The Don Pitts, thank you for subbing as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, but listen. One thing I learned about shipping and shipping metas and shipping arcs is people get really invested in it, man. And if things don't go the way that people imagined it in their minds, they get straight vicious. You know, they get vicious, they get angry, and they'll never forget it, man. They'll never forget it, dude. I still got comments from people who, from the last shipping arc that didn't go their way. They still hate me, man. Like, with just the absolute hate. And I saw last night, Jason had to put out a tweet. Yeah, I was like, hey, guys, enough with the death threats. Like, you know, like, people just be going, it's like, oh, man. It's like crack to a lot of people, man. They get really into it there. So
hope you are well.
Yo,
Gladiator.
Jay, great with that tier 3 sub. Thank you so much for that tier 3. We got a brand new sub, a brand new prime in Smalley. Smalley, thank you as well.
No eating today, you fat fuck. Good job, man. Hopefully you will lose that weight. Keep it up, man. Ugly.
Okay, that was rude. That was absolutely rude. That last donation there. Although true, it was rude. You know, I'm not even sure what to do about that one, man. Agent is looking for you. Was Emily whole that last night? Bro, that wasn't even a sentence, but I really appreciate you typing that in chat. I have no idea what that is. Espen says you should be with Arthur. I mean, I think Arthur needs to find his own real. You know, that's gonna be the next shipping in here. We can ship Arthur with whoever walks in the front door. You know, we can do that. Yo, I love Liler. Liler, is that a person? Yo, thank you for that brand new tier 1 sub. Welcome home, brother. Dochi Holidays. I probably said that wrong. Doc Holidays. Oh, Doc Holidays. God, I'm so fucking stupid. Thank you for that prime as well. Appreciate that. Let me see. I don't care, Nick. Grab that camera for this Lamar Jackson edit. Bro, what? God, I feel like I don't know what people are talking about anymore. What is the Lamar Jackson edit? Am I just like lost in the sauce here? Have I just completely like, I don't even know what's going on. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, host a bastard show for Arthur? We could. Oh yeah, man, that's nuts. Jason got 100K shipping. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Listen, everyone complains about shipping in politics, but shipping in politics is how you get views, bro. You know, it really is, man. Like shipping in politics, it's just the way to go, dude. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it really works. You are so old. Yeah, that's true. Play the NMP Diddy role. So you want me in this new arc to be like the facilitator, like Diddy was, set up the parties, you know. But to be honest, guys, that's really not even me. You know, that is not what I do. You know, stuff like that. So, you know, yeah.
Yo.
You remember when it was catching Arthur being shipped at first? Listen, chat be shipping. Let's say
Yo.
like Emily comes over and she goes on the jet skis and she runs into a nice floating log, and she talks to that floating log for 3 minutes. People will ship her in that log, bro. It's just the way it goes. People really enjoy it, man. You know, it really does. People just really like it, man. You know, yeah, you ship them. I think it's fun, dude. I think it's great. I don't know. Am I a loser? Like I think like everyone was bitching about shipping content here. I think the people who started bitching about it here were just not on the side that won. You know, but it's good content, man. It really is. 599K YouTube subs. Yo, Oro, can we get a YouTube sub counter on here so maybe it will go up over time? You know, wouldn't that be great? What is your lineup for the 4th of July? What does that mean? Lineup? I have no idea what that means. Let me see. I'm not grabbing the camera, man. That's weird. Dude was trying to get Dean to grab the camera too. Bro, you know what it is? I bet you want us to grab the camera so we can grab it. You can make a compilation. You can jack off to it, man. I know exactly what you're doing. That's weird. Yeah, we're not going to be grabbing any cameras here. Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Someone says, how can people watch Jason? Bro, you're watching me. I'm infinitely worse than Jason.
And I think you will survive this as I did.
Yeah.
Haha, my new woman is fire like yours, bro.
What? Frag Shack says, love you, bro. I'm 55 and I've been watching for years. Yo, Dead Sarah, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. You rock, and I think you will survive this divorce. I did. My new woman is fire like yours, bro. Listen.
Glad to see you live again.
We will survive this divorce. Everyone will survive it. All parties included. Now, you know, with what you got in your pocket is a whole different story. Yo, JR Maddox with a brand new Prime sub. Welcome home. Yo, Alf, thank you for the 50 months as well. Miguel, thank you as well. DeVillance, thank you. Press Slacks, thank you. And again, Dead Center 1 with the 5 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub, make sure to thank Dead Center 1. Yo, Mr. Teo, thank you as well for the Prime. Amazing, dude. Yeah. Someone says, this is my first time watching you live. I watched you on YouTube Shorts up until now. Well, welcome to the best part of the stream where I just sit here for an hour and talk to chat before we go and do something fun. You know, this is my favorite part of the stream where we just get to sit here and have a conversation. You know, the best thing about streaming is also the worst thing about streaming, the chat. You know, the chat can make everything better. It can make everything worse, you know. But it really is super fun. Jason's date got 5K subs offline. I'm telling you, man. The shipping stuff, bro, it's a gold mine. It's an absolute gold mine. You know, people get really emotionally invested in it, dude. You know, I really actually overestimated last year how invested people get because, like I said, you know, even till this day, bro, like you check like people's, like some people hating on me on Reddit, you know, they be hating on me for some random shit. You check their post history, and you know, it turns out, you know, they were a big shipper, you know, and it just didn't play out the way that they wanted, you know. So, but you know, it is really good. You want to come fish at my private beach in Florida whenever before Grandpa gets sick at 85?
Crying face emoji.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, Lancaster. Thanks so much for the Prime. Appreciate that. Jamboni, thank you for the resub as well. 7 months in a row. Bro, what? Come fish at your private beach in Florida? That sounds very weird. You know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I am also new, but I watched your VODs from that road trip. Really? Is anyone here from Instagram? You know, we're on like 90 million views on Instagram this month. You know, maybe we should make a little. Here, let's see. Let's put a little Instagram little tweet out there. No? Oh, let's do this. Hold on, guys. Let me look pretty.
Supplier.
Okay, and I'll put out Insta story. Okay. Oh my God. I am so ugly. Wow. Oh my God. Is it the light? Or is it my face? I don't even know. Why am I getting more ugly? Is it stress? Am I stressed? Oh my God. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Uh-oh. Tight. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I posted it. Let's see if anyone shows up. Yeah, I put a little message in there. You know, we'll see if it works. Yeah, we'll see if it works at all. I'm from YouTube VODs and like always heard of you, but this is my first time seeing you live. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of pressure now. I feel like this is a lot of people's first time impressions of me. Oh my God, this is. Oh, I guess it's kind of working. What the? I didn't even say that though. I guess okay. People just following the trend here. I got to know you because of YouTube Shorts, and I slowly started watching YouTube videos. Then I downloaded Twitch. It was 2 years ago. Oh my God. Yo, Benny A- with the 8 gifted subs. Why 8? We'll take 8 gifted subs. Benny A-. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Boat clip. Oh, you mean the boat clip where I was yelling at Milena because I was scared? Dude. That whole clip was taken out of context too, man. You know, it really is. Hey, I came over from YouTube. I'm still pretty new to this channel. Jeez. S-Fan says, imagine when I get a girlfriend, it's gonna be a disaster. S-Fan, can I say something as like one of your closest friends? And I want you to know that I love you before I say this. I don't think you will ever find a girlfriend. Because you'll be too busy messing with tech to give her any attention. You know, she'll be, hey, we have dinner at 8. You're like, yeah, it's okay. Let me just fix this on the backpack. You know, by then you're done. It's 12 o'clock, and then it's over. What? Says you? Come on, I can make it time. You know? You know, I'm not going to lie, though, S-Fan. I do think everyone deserves love. You know, I do. You know, especially on this planet that's so cold and, you know, unforgiving. But at the same time, maybe some people just aren't cut out for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about who can we ship S-Fan with? Let's think. Wait a minute. S-Fan, I forgot. You did the shipping stuff with Jenny during COVID. You were one of the first.
New here.
I forgot. I forgot. I started the Asian meta. Wait, did you start before Miz? I don't know. I think Miz started. Didn't Miz start the Asian meta? At least in our little community. You know? Wait, can we even say that? Is that racist? I don't know if we can even say that or not. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember. Was dancing with some girl on TwitchCon EU? What happens in Europe stays in Europe. Am I right, guys? Oh my God. He's rich, he can pull a chick. Guys. Do you think that if all of a sudden if you have money, then girls will just pop up and you can just pull them? Is that what you think? Like, let's like.
Do I thank you for existing today?
Yes, I think you do. I think you do. Yeah, just thank me. But we weren't doing shipping content, we were just hanging out. And that's why it's shipping content. The more you're like, no, guys, we're just friends, the more people were like, there's something more to the story. I must find out. You know? Someone said, where's your subs at, bro? Oh, look at this guy coming in here, you know, making fun of the sub count. Chat, check this guy. Look at this guy coming in here. Oh, Nikki, baby. Oh, you have 3,337 subs. Oh, you want to make fun of little baby. Oh, little baby. Well, let me tell you where the subs are, man. We ditched. We hard ditched for 3 months. That's where the subs are, man. We took 3 months off. You know, and let me tell you, it was glorious 3 months. Glorious. Absolutely glorious 3 months. Truly. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, only 3. Wasn't 30K last year? We did. Dude, 30K subs, too much pressure. We never hit that again. Yeah. Yo, I've been out of the circle for the last 6 months. Give me a recap. All right, this is for you sleeping. Soul is sleeping. I have been AFK 3 months for a myriad of reasons. So that's 3 months ago. January, got myself mixed up in a divorce. Still ongoing, which is crazy because we have, you know, no kids or anything like that. But hey, there's reasons for that too.
I was holding this.
Have moved into a new house with extra Emily, Arthur, and Itskatchii. So, you know, it is a lot of things going on, man. You know, a lot of things for that. So it's been, and the good news is we're back now, full force. You know, streaming at least 5 days a week. So everything's good, man. Glad to be back. You know, yeah, I found more gray hairs. So, you know, the end is nigh. Yeah, the end is nigh. So it really is, yeah. So that's what's going on. How are you in a divorce if you were not married? Oh, we were. Yeah, we were. As an Indian, I appreciate your streaming time. Well, as an American, I appreciate you watching. Emily is the only one who can save OTK. You guys got a good corporal strat going right now. Yes, Emily is queen. She will save us. Yes, absolutely. Are you poor now? Back to farming.
80-20 phase contract.
Well,
divorce edition.
I talked about, someone asked me this a couple days ago, and what's up, Jake? And I answered it, and then it got clipped to Twitter, and then people were mad that I answered a question that wasn't meant for them in the first place. God. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, we are back to farming, so it's gonna be absolutely great. Three roommates still around. Yeah. Could someone give me a sub? Guys, can we show Jake and Bake how powerful this community is? And someone gift Jake a sub. Yeah, there we go. Did you call your lawyers about the Norwegian fund? No, I'm not trying to I'm not the one trying to prolong this thing, okay? So I'm not doing that. I'm a hate watcher now. Okay, good. 6. I'm glad. Peppy Pete says, if you want more subs, you need to have juicy sub goals. That's you're going to scam again. No, I'm not doing that. I had sub goals and I completed sub goals, okay? Other people just go live, exist, and get showered in subs, okay? I don't know what it is with this community, but y'all is always expecting some sort of deal for everything. I think that you guys, if you want to gift subs, you should just gift subs because you like me.
Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. Happy Juneteenth 1.
Okay, Harold, thank you for that tier 1, 36 months. Thank you. Boggy, thank you as well. Black White, thank you as well. HD and Chris, thank you. Zenbin gifted Jake. There we go. Legendary Zenbin right there. Yeah. That'd be great, man. That'd absolutely be great. See, there it is. Jake and Bake. See? With friends like Jake and Bake, how can you fail? Okay? When times are tough, subs are down, you know damn well you got Jake coming in here. You know, I like you. See? Was that hard? Now imagine everyone in chat did what Jake just did right there. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, W's for Jake, man. You still play hockey? I still do play hockey, yes. You still have the old crib right. Is anyone saying there? Yes.
Emily, what a deal. Nick, what deal?
Exactly. What? I don't know what that is. W Jake, that's right. You didn't complete all of them? Yeah, some of them we can't complete, you know. Yo, Paladin Hulk with the 10 gifted subs. Okay. 6 gifted from Bonsai Bros. Deep Sin, 5 gifted. Technic, 5 gifted. King Fluffy, 1 gifted. Okay, Gominisai, 5 gifted. All right, we're not dead. See, some people still like me. Oh, yeah, there we go. You know, but it turns out, like, what I've learned here in the Discord is that a lot of people can't understand when I'm being sarcastic. You know, it even baited some fellow content creators, too, because I'd be tweeting stuff, and I'd be straight up just being sarcastic, you know. And I think it's obvious, because I'm like, hey, watch my YouTube video at the end of all the bullshit I'm spewing. But people think it's real. And I've realized recently, and this took me 34 years to realize, some people don't understand sarcasm. It's like not a part of their culture. I had no idea. So when I say things like, oh man, Catchy died, I think people will be like, oh my God, she's dead? You know? It's weird. The whole thing is just weird. You know, I'm not sure what's going on. I really don't know. Yeah, that's not sarcasm. Yes, it is.
Yo.
How do you know? Define sarcasm. Yeah, there we go. Wow, it's still rating subs, dude. God, I can never say her name. Mage, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's what we're gonna do there. We're gonna keep it playing, keep it real. Dude, how come every time I start streaming, my nose starts fucking dripping?
Shower you in subs. What do we get out of watching you?
What do you get out of watching you? I don't know, joy, happiness, a sense of community, you know, fun. You get to witness me, who's a nice guy. Maybe you can learn something too with my facts about the internet. You know? Things like that. Not the internet, about the universe, you know? Like time travel. How it's not possible to time travel back in time.
Sarcasm is about the delivery and intent. You have no delivery. That's why people don't.
Yes, I do. Go look at my recent tweets. Does it look serious? Hello? Bosif, thanks for 21 months or 28 months. Rex, thanks for the 3 months as well. Dude, I don't understand what it is, but like my nose is just dripping. This guy says, I'm here for Catchy, bro. Guys, press 1 if you're here for Catchy. I feel you. And my store manager at my work told my boss that I called my boss a bitch when that's not what I was saying at all. I was talking about my previous job and being sarcastic. What?
Have you not met PPA who are like that too? Just every joke over their head.
Not really. I haven't really until recently. Yeah, someone says, I watch you because I have terrible agoraphobia and it's nice to see things, lol. What's agoraphobia? Are you afraid of snakes? Jake just asked if he and Wawa can join OTK. Wow.
Misclicked.
Wait a minute. Jake and Bake and Water joining? Wait, is Greek here too?
If anything, you taught me how to manipulate foreign women into liking me.
Okay. Can we not use the word manipulate? I don't manipulate anybody. Yeah, what's up, Greek? Jake and Wawa and OTK. Dude, we really do need to get some more members in OTK, bro. We really do. In fact, we need to release the roster, man. I'm still waiting on them to release the fucking roster so people can stop fucking yapping. Yo, yep, Strazzer, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jake says, I'm versatile and I don't give a fuck and I go to Saudi Arabia. Welcome to OTK, Jake. Absolutely amazing, dude. We love that, man. We love that. That's so good. Oh, man. Isn't that the best, man? Yeah, I'm trying. OTK, dude, Marcus wants to join. OTK Adept, the best. Does she even still stream? Oh, man, dude. Yeah, let's see. Oh, man. Let me see here. Jake is old. You want younger people. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
We are back.
Y'all should honestly start a new org. Guys, no.
Chopped.
It's so hard to explain this to people, but like, you know, I don't know. I think what we're gonna do is, because by the way, if you guys didn't know, me and Chance here, you know, we are starting a podcast, and we will be filming in 2 weeks. We will start filming in 2 weeks for the podcast. And I think there's a lot of misconceptions about what OTK is and how it works. So I think that maybe on one of the first episodes, we can have tips on, and we can kind of explain it. Because I feel like a lot of people are confused. You know? How's that sound? Does that sound good? Unk, you finna twerk on the pod. No. Let me see. I think at some point you're liable to be sued. Yeah, I mean, you get sued for anything, trust me. Podcast 15 years in the making. Yeah, sometimes things take a while to get going, man. You know? Sometimes things take a while to get going. But it should be A-okay at the end of the day. Dude, I need some tissue, bruh. Let me see. Isn't it just a sex cult? There's no one in OTK having sex whatsoever. In fact, this might be the most lame... What's the word? What's another word for virgin-like? Dorky? I don't even know. Celibate? Dry. Dry is very good. Yeah, quite dry. Yeah. Sexless. Yeah, it's bad, man. Like, it's bad. It really is. But it's just the way that it goes. Maidenless. Yeah. You know. Besides, you know, maybe tips, it's just... why does Catchy's bed not have a mattress? I don't even know. Who's Catchy? Who are we talking about? I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. Peppy says, I don't care about that. Make me laugh, clown. What, you want me to get up and start dancing? Is that what you want? Is that what's going on here?
Says the guy with a boom boom room.
What is a boom boom room? So, like, low key, guys, what do you guys think about this place so far? What do you guys think? You think it's cool? You know, everyone who comes to visit loves it. You know, like Agent was talking really nice about it. You know, and we have an open room in the basement, man. We do. We have space. Actually, we have space for probably one permanent and a whole bunch of visitors. You know, we really do. I'm not sure who would be the right person to add. You know, do we try and steal Emmy from Cinna?
It would be better without you in it.
Okay, Kareem, thank you. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we make a trade. We can trade Arthur for Bonnie, Cinna, and Imaru. I don't know, man. I think that's a good deal, man. I really do. Yeah, it's not a bad one, dude. Trade you for them. So you want to send me to live alone, and then they all can live in this house without me? So what about me? You know? Hard to believe just a few years ago, you Greek Malane. What? Okay, you don't have to say. You have to redact Malena's name, bro. Jesus Christ.
Can be your entrance to China. OTK Jake and Bake OTK Water OTK Zauni Ma.
Zauni Ma. Doesn't that mean fuck your mother? Isn't that what you just said? Holy crap.
You'll be alone soon anyway. Get an early start.
You'll be alone soon anyways? Oh God. Oh man, you ever just like go like I was having some of those thoughts last night, man, that like that like I might end up alone. You know, no kids, fat, balding. You know, I really had those thoughts. I was laying in bed thinking about it, man. You know? But like how do we stop that from happening? You know? Oh my God. You know what I learned last night? So, if you guys didn't know, our local universe is made up of like things, matter, you know, stars, planets, gas, right? And about 85% of our universe is made up of dark matter. And we don't really know what dark matter is. But the leading physicists on Instagram say that it's like the material that keeps the universe together. But they also say that material is very similar to the material that's in a quantum computer. So you know what that means? That we are, in fact, in a simulation. Yeah. This is all just a simulation. Isn't that crazy? All of it is it's just all a simulation, man. You know? Guys, thoughts on that one? You think I'm crazy? What do you think? Press 1 if you agree, press 2 if I'm insane.
I saw that you became Kachi's fat floaty.
Okay, thank you for that, Dell. Appreciate that.
You need to trade you for agent and then watch AMP release you immediately to avoid the lawsuits.
Trade me for agent? Seeing is like, Agent is literally just a younger, better version of me. You know? He really is. So, like, they'd have to trade me and a couple first-round picks to get Agent over here, man. You know? They really would. It just really wouldn't work that way. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this question. This is a question we should talk about. Because this is a good question here that we have here coming in right here. Bruh, why are people mean here, lol? That's such... Jackal, listen, brother. That's a great question. Why are people so mean? I don't understand. I'm a nice guy. We're just talking about the quantum mechanics, man. You know? Why are people so mean here? I don't get it.
Some multiversal degenerate is yorking it while watch us on their quantum computer.
That's true. That's true. The simulation demands it. Need to start banning some motherfuckers, I guess. He's new, he doesn't understand. You'll get it after 4 hours. Viewers reflect the streamer. Do we agree with that statement that viewers reflect the streamer? I don't know if that's necessarily true. But think of this, because think of this, let's use me as an example. Are you guys me? No, say it. Think about that. Are you guys me? See? Isn't that crazy? I'm inside you. All right. What'd this guy say? You had a wealth of positivity during the initial Arthur gym streams and EE Fan Arthur road trip. That's true. We did have a lot of... Dude, that was a generational run we went on. During TwitchCon. That was a lot of positivity.
We are not you. We clean our buttholes.
Oh my God, not that anyone cares, but like it has never been more leaky. It is, I pooped 6 or 7 times yesterday. Yeah, dude, I think I might be dying. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I need to go to the doctor. I need them to, kind of figure out what's going on, man, because I think this might be the end, dude. Yeah, and like, it's just, I don't know what it is, man. Like, is it gut bacteria? I'm not sure what it is. What am I eating? Yesterday I had a chicken sandwich, and then I had sushi with rice. Not any of the, no solid poops whatsoever. So I'm not sure what is going on, man. I subbed for 3 months right before you ditched. Good play. Oh, but listen, Grams, now is a good time to resubscribe right now, because if you resubscribe right now, you will get the most out of your sub that you ever can, because I'm going to be here for the long haul. So like, this goes out to if you guys come on, if you guys are on the fence about it now, just take a leap of faith. Just touch yourself, and then just jump, and just believe that I'll be there to catch you.
No. Why I ever be you? I would never be you. You ain't a real N. You a white boy.
All right. There we go. Yeah. I have to get a tissue because my nose is leaking, guys. So I will be right back. You know what? Look at this. We are 100 subs away from the sub goal. When I get back, I would expect to have reached the goal.
in Posse Play. Or oh, let's get married flirt.
All right, did we hit it? So what happened? Why didn't we hit it though? Just curious, what happened? So close. 4 subs. We broke. Shit, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Oro said not to sub. Oh. She's the best. Yo, Bam, thanks for gifting Virtual Prisoner. Marcel, thanks for gifting Ray. Res Evil, thanks for the resub. Young Deck, thank you as well. We are broke. Really? So how is it going, by the way? Like, how's life, chat? Like, I haven't really seen you guys in like 3 months. Like, how have the last 3 months been? You know, Trump's president now. There's war starting in, you know, in the Middle East. You know, like, low key, like, how are things going, man? Like, sucks. Is it worse this time, this year, than it was last year? Like, how are we doing? Pretty much the same. Okay. Oh, people said very good.
What's good, Unk? I'm waiting for ice skating.
Trump's bullying us? Oh my god. Tariffs killing the economy? Yup. That's what we voted for though, right guys? I have $8.29 in my bank account. Jeez. I got married. Oh, how's that going? That's not bad. Yes, I see rockets flying above me every morning. Wait, where do you live? Okay, I have a political question, and I'm afraid to ask it. Because I'm gonna ask Hassan. I'm gonna ask Hassan next time I'm in his chat. Okay. I'm just gonna ask it. Because I just want to know. And I'm not sure. I didn't know this until recently. I'm just gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask it. And this isn't me being mean or anything. I just want to know. Why does America care so much about Israel? I didn't even know like we were such allies until like this year. Where'd this come from? Like I'm so confused. Like why are we gonna? Like I don't understand why that is. Money, but aren't we the ones giving them money? Are they giving us money? I'm so confused. I don't know, man. I think it's time for me to go to Hassan and learn again, like we did last time. I think it's time. Because, yeah, I'm so confused what's going on, man. What'd you say? You trying to get on Fox News again? I just have so many questions, and I think it would be better if he just answers them. Because I asked that question, and I got like 1,000 different answers that I don't think are... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Israel is the tip of spear of US interest in the largest oil-producing region in the world. It's all about America bullying the region into joining the Western global hegemony.
What is a hagigamy? I don't even know what that is. God. Chad, do you guys just feel like things are getting progressively worse. I feel like over time is just a little bit worse. Like just the whole state of things, man. Yeah. Yeah, it really is, man. I'm just not sure. We're also getting more stupid. I do think things like ChatGPT and like a lot of this AI stuff will stop people from learning.
Nick, after the music video incident, I would not go to Hissen to learn again.
Yeah. What is your opinion on Jakura? How do you say it? Is it Jakura? How do you say it? Yeah, there we go. Wow, look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy, chat. He's lost in the sauce. What is your opinion? Shut the fuck up and tell us your opinion. Are you okay, bro? That guy's like, he's...
The end is nigh. Sell everything and buy hookers and
the
blow.
shippers.
Go out like a rock star.
I don't even know what is the girl that Jason's shipping with? What is her name? It's Kade's sister, right? But I'm not sure exactly what her name is. Sakura? Is that how you say it? Am I saying it right? Sakura? How old are they? I'm 20 and 21. Wow. And Kyrie Irving is invested in this. Man. This is interesting. All I know, and this is coming from personal experience, that shipping content, while it gets a lot of views and a lot of people get interested in it, it comes at a cost. And that cost will always be paid in the end. So, doesn't matter how old you are, you know, there's some unforeseen costs attached to the shipping stuff. You know, no, it's not nothing to do with 50%.
Fact.
You know, it has to do with the viewers get so invested that if it doesn't go their way, the viewers have a very hard time controlling themselves. You know, and I didn't know that this would be a part of it, you know? Like, there are people today who post on the internet hate stuff about me because the shipping didn't go the way they wanted to back at the end of last year. And still to this day, they hate post about it. They will never forgive me. Like, it is just, you know, it is what it is, man. But, you know, it is good content. Like, I was talking to Discord about it this morning, man. Like, look at, like, The Bachelor. You know, look at all this sort of stuff, man. It's good. People love it. You know, it's pretty awesome.
Is if you're a grown man shipping young adults, you get no pussy.
What did you just say? All I can say is if you're a grown man shipping young adults, you get no pussy. Are you saying Kyrie Irving gets no pussy, Kareem? Would you say it to his face?
Welcome back to streaming, you faffing donut.
Thank you, Flanny, for the 21 months. Yeah. Listen, I think it's great, man. Like, I think Jason's one of the most charismatic young people I've met. I think he's a great streamer. So, you know, the fact that some people are interested in this arc is awesome.
Are you happy the Panthers won the Stanley Cup, or were you hoping for the Oilers?
I was hoping for the Oilers, low key, just so McDavid could get a cup, but obviously he's not ready for it. So, The Bachelor works because there's a massive barrier between the actors and the viewer. I mean, are you saying shipping on Twitch doesn't work? Is that what you're saying? You know, I feel like it works just as well. You know? Someone says, that's wrong. I was shipping Itskatchii back in the day, and I get plenty of pussy. Guys, a man egg gets plenty of pussy, guys. That is fucking awesome. Good for you. You know, that's pretty fucking sick, dude. Greek says we need the Nick who plays games at a high level back low key. Yeah, gaming's dead on Twitch, buddy. Greek, I think you know that. You know, it has the days of the biggest streamers being Among Us players are gone. What's up?
Good morning, Nicholas.
How we doing?
You talk so much about ships and boats.
Ships and boats.
Talk about cars.
Yeah.
Where are your car keys?
Right here.
Nice.
There we go.
Perfect.
Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, as you can see by the title, is we are going to be going to a gun store, and we are going to buy some guns. Yeah, this house is way too big to not have guns.
Like Ned Stark.
So yeah, it's going to be great. Will you be shooting the guns? Do we shoot the guns? I don't know. We'll see how I feel after the gun store. You know? We'll see how we feel. Yeah. We really will. Can we play Pumped Up Kicks in the car? So you want me to go to a gun store and play Pumped Up Kicks, which is a song about school shootings. Is that... Let me get that straight, chatter. That's what you're asking me to do?
Agent and Emily on TikTok is going crazy. The shippers are going nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? Like, I never thought that Emily would ever be shipped, you know, with a black man and her going along with it. Because I always thought low-key she was kind of racist. But this is really good. You know, this is proving, you know, that she's not as racist as we thought. You know? So... That's good.
Yo.
Yeah. Guns are lame. Listen, the way I feel, it'd be great if guns didn't exist, wouldn't it? You know, because let's be honest, if guns didn't exist, I would talk way more shit to people. But the fact that, like, you know, Texas, you can just open carry whenever you want to, and people can just get so mad, I don't talk shit. You know, I really don't. Up, Dean's calling me. Hello.
Hey, so what are you doing? What are you doing for stream today?
I'm going to get some guns.
You're not shooting those guns, right?
Well, I was gonna see how I felt after buying the guns.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, listen, brother. If you fucking go shoot guns without me, I am going to be livid. Do you understand me? I'm gonna get a fucking magnifying glass and burn ants all day to get my anger out. Do you understand me?
Oh shit. Well, you know what, Dean? We don't have to shoot the guns today, but we will be purchasing them.
Okay, good job. Get an AR. Make sure it's suppressed too. It's a nice little little thing. Probably tactical defense. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. 308. So if somebody ever walks through that hallway that does not need to be there in Texas, brother, you could blow his spine back to like the BC century type shit. Like it's gonna be insane. 308 blackout, 100%.
Okay, 308.
Yeah, blackout.
Blackout. 308 blackout with a suppressed AR.
Yeah, 1,000. Ooh. That's going to be great. All right, brother. Love you.
All right, love you. Bye. Does anyone know what he just said? What is a 308 blackout? I don't even know what that is. Is he playing? Yeah, is he playing Tarkov? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. So I mean, to be fair, we do have a place where we can go shoot guns today, but we could also just wait for Dean because it seems like he really wants to go. So maybe we wait for Dean. But either way, we're going to have to go to the store and see what's up. Someone said, I don't know, you're the predator. Can we drop that? Like, I'm not a predator.
No such thing. He means 300 blackout.
I don't know what that is either. Yeah. 300 blackout. I play a lot of COD 4, so I'm a gun expert. Get a red dot M16. GG's. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. Nick, you'll be buying guns for a house with EE and Catchy. You think this is a good idea? I think it's a great idea, man. I mean, the problem is, you know, whether how you feel about guns, whatever, there's like a reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is people are straight up crazy, man. They really are. You know, so at the end of the day, you really have to do what's best for yourself to protect yourself. You really just do. And that's just the way life works, regardless of how Twitter people feel or whatever. You know, I think it'd be great. If I could snap my fingers and all the guns on the planet would instantly vanish, I would do so. But sadly, we cannot do that, and that's just not how it works. So, yeah. But yeah, either way. So we're going to go do that. It's going to be fun. Whenever Catchy's ready, you know, we can get going. She's coming down from her apartment, so, you know, it should be good. Yeah, get an Apache helicopter, you rich fuck. Oh, guys. Guys. I think by what microphone you're using, that I'm using right now, should really tell you what the state of the finances are. You know, you should really kind of see what's going on. Yeah, you guys think Emily's coming back, dude, after Streamer Prom? You know, you think she's gonna come back here? Yeah, to this house? No. Or is she gone forever, man? Maybe she ends up just at Agent's house or some shit. You know. Yeah, she might end up at Agent's place. She's moving to Atlanta. Oh, man. That'd be crazy. Man. Streamer Prom was ass. Yeah, I heard a lot of people complaining about the venue and stuff like that, but I didn't really get to watch any of it. So I'm not sure what people were talking about with it. Let me see. After ATL. She's gone forever. She joined AMP. Oh no, dude. Yeah, it's a nice house for being a poor man. Listen, I've had a couple goals in life, and one of my goals in life was to never have to pay for a house. And I'm 34 years old, and I've achieved that goal up until this point. And as far as I'm concerned, I think I deserve a little bit of praise for achieving that goal for this long. That is pretty legendary as far as I'm concerned. You know, I really do. Yeah, I think it's fucking great. But before we get going here,
found the stream button.
That's a dumbass goal. Okay, blue tip 84. Let's hear some goals you have, tough guy. If my goals are so stupid, see what you got. No, it's all good. We can wait.
25 gifted subs.
Is this real?
You know what that means. 5, 4.
Oh, it is real.
3, 2, 1.
God. Why does this hurt so bad? Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs.
Hi, Nick.
From Yep Strazer. Oh, my God. Listen, blue tip. He says, I own a $1.4 million home in Austin. You should want to own one as well. Not wanting to pay for your living house is weird. Why? Why is that weird? I don't understand. Why is that so strange? Wouldn't it be cool to have a $1.4 million house that you don't have to pay for? Isn't that awesome? Property taxes included. You know? This guy lives in the basement. A home will go up in value. Yeah? Look at the Austin housing market now and tell me that the houses have gone up in value in the last year. You can't, because they're going down. Yeah. It's going down. I own a $2.6 million house in LA. My name is Hassan. Okay. Oh, man. What's the rent on that place? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. You know, but you know, in time, listen, in time, yeah, sure. Maybe buy a house, you know, but the problem is I really have felt like I haven't really had much of a home, you know, I'm far away from my mom. I'm far from my dad. You know, I don't really want to buy a house, which is like a 30-year investment, in a place that I don't really know if I'm going to be for a long time. You know, like I really want to get one house and kind of just stick to it, you know? So, but I'm not sure when that's going to be at the end of the day. But yeah, either way. But you can't scroll on this app. It's kind of wild. So you have to use this one to scroll too. It's honestly smart if you didn't. Oh, you're right. Oh my God. If I did own a house now, do you know how much of a headache that would be? It's actually no shit a massive W that I don't own a house right now. Yeah, no house, no kids. W. Like, oh my God, things would be so much worse. You know? It'd be so much worse if that was the case. It really would be. Buy a house in the Philippines and wifey, kids, catchy, done. Possible. Definitely possible. So I've been gone for a while, but where is Milena? Oh. When's the last time you had Whataburger? It's been a hot minute, man. It really has been a hot minute. You know, we don't really eat that anymore. Okay, look at what one of my VIPs says. Look at this guy, dude. So this is Arcadia. Okay, look at him. She's coming down from Indim's apartment talking about Catchy. You know? Cook his dumb ass at Blue Tip. Holy Giga Chad. No, because you own nothing. Can we get proof the soda house exists? Because he is one. Because divorced. She's gone too. Does the soda house even exist anymore? Here we go. Oh my God, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Look, oh, he's laughing. Yeah, of course. You're laughing with your mouth open. Yeah, keep your mouth open that much, buddy. You never know. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I was literally at the house yesterday. So, yeah, even your VIPs hate you. I think everybody hates you at this point. But you know what we need to do? We need to find some VIPs that are positive and kind, okay? Oro, who's a positive and kind chatter that we can VIP, you know? Who can it be? Do you know anybody? We need some people to all right, Oro's looking. Katie? A woman?
I wouldn't praise you how you maneuver your way of owning house. I would actually applaud your manipulation tactics and how you weasel way of owning anything real land.
That's right, baby. No property taxes. Love it. Yeah. I've only said positive things. Interesting. Vin? Yeah, Vin's a nice guy too. Bruce, drop him off? Okay. Yeah, listen, we gotta keep an eye out for positive chatters. We can go from there, so. Yeah, I'm absolutely down.
Yo.
I'm the most sane and kind person here. I don't know about that. Maybe take my advice. Are you saying women can't be nice? Yeah, but Katie... Never mind. Here, let's just go into... I don't even know where Catchy is, but we do need to get going at some point. Greek says, Nick, what games do you play right now? You know what's funny, Greek? I really don't play any games, man. I really don't. You know? I'm trying to play this game called Life, and it seems like I'm losing. You know? Yeah. It's just it's the way that it goes, man.
Julie Arkins dance Kachi eye stare.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm down. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, man. Can you mute and tell Arthur to come shake his fat, juicy butt, please, please? Oh my God. That's crazy. All right, let's just go through the Reddit while we can before Catchy gets here and we can roll out whenever she's ready. So, your eye bags make you look so handsome. Look at this guy. Me, I'm positive. VIP me. Your eye bags. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. All right, what is this? What is this? What is this census? Here are the community census results. This is from 2 years ago. 90% are male, 73% are single, and 20% watch Twitch for 8 hours daily. Is that true? Oh my God. If you are all 3 of these, press 1. If you are 2 of these, press 2. If you are 0 of these, press 3. Oh my God. Well, I'm not single. Okay. 2. Am female. Am in an 8-year relationship. Am degenerate though.
Nmplol,
Okay.
Nmplol, Nmplol.
We like that. 8 hours a day is fucking insane. What do you think is a good amount of time to watch Twitch per day? Is 8 hours really that bad? I don't know if it really is that. 0? Okay. Okay, what are you gonna do then in your free time then? What's better? What's better than this? You gonna watch TV with commercials? Read a book? What's better than that?
Only doing this for no ads, not to support you.
Thank you. Jerk off? You want to jerk off 8 hours a day? You want to sit there and... Come on, man. Think about it. Chemical engineering? What does this person say? I'm 60, female, and divorced. Okay, your name is Mizkif is my friend. You are a 4 weird spammer. There is no way you are 60, female, and divorced. That's insane. You seen them? Remember? No, I've seen them. It's me again. Hi. Okay.
If you watch 8 hours of twice, you need to touch grass more.
Jesus. They're a dude. Dude, this guy's just like an old school chatter. Typing in caps, throwing up tryhards. This guy really is just an old school Twitch chatter, man. You know? Mizkif is my friend. I wonder if Miz even knows you exist. You know? Am a divorced 50-year-old woman? Really? Oh my God.
This stream is my work entertainment.
I'm down. Kazzle, thank you. But cool. Let's go to the next post. We can check more of this later, though. Wow. Look at this downvoted thread. People actually thought they could take down Nmplol. We're talking about the multi-season gladiator, ice in his veins hockey MVP, the absolute titan who turned breakfast streams into a religion, the man who casually carried OTK on his back without even breaking a sweat. While you're out here grinding, he's already microwaved his potato, secured gladiator again, and is chilling at rank 1 IRL. Give up. It's NMP's world. We're just living in it. Oh, man, dude. Why does this have no upvotes? What happened? How much did I pay him? Oh, man, dude. You think he's doing tricks on it? Next post.
Welcome back, big dog.
Thank you. What the hell is this?
Do a water ride?
Will the phone die?
Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, who cares? Come on.
There's not like a big drop in this one, is there?
I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, it's getting faster.
Oh, no. I hope I don't get wet.
warning. We'll get wet, possibly soaked.
Heads up. Oh, I'm dodging all the water so far. I'm not getting wet. This is so good. Shit.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
So cold. It's so cold. Why? Why?
My teeth!
No.
You know this actually killed.
Oh, you look bald! I'm gonna cry. Is it over?
No, it's not over. There should be no more water.
Please.
Right? Why are we going so fast?
This is a great edit, man. By the way, what do you think people like when they see me and Catchy out in public? What do you think people think? You know? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Where is she? Catchy! Where is she? It's time to go. We're supposed to leave 30 minutes ago. What's happening? Is she here? Everyone at her in chat so she gets the ping. What is this? 2 peas in a pod, NMP and NMP 221. 1.2K upvotes? She says coming. Okay. Long-term relationship with a blonde white woman. Long-term relationship with a blonde white woman. Has a glow-up, loses weight, and gets a new haircut. Tries to have a glow-up by copying Nick's haircut. I remember Britt told him that she liked my haircut. I remember that. Breaks up with blonde white girlfriend. Breaks up with blonde white girlfriend the same week as Nick. This is not good, man. Gets new Asian sidekick after a few months. Gets new Asian sidekick after a few months.
43.
Gets in court drama and ditches for months. Gets in court drama and ditches for months. Gets fat again. Oh my God.
What's that?
It's the similarities between me and E-Rob.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, should I just rename my channel to NMP221? Or what, bro? Oh, man, dude. Dude, are me and Eric just the laughing like stock of fucking Twitch, man? Does anyone take us seriously? I feel like we get no respect, bro. Like zero respect, man.
That's why they always put his face on yours.
That's just Farron.
No.
Oh, she's digging in the ears again,
Oh,
guys.
that's so much.
Is there more?
No, it's just like one big chunk.
What about the upper ear?
Upper ear? Yeah. Oh, it's snowing. Oh my God. Nick, there's so much.
Yeah, I get it.
Really? Oh, by the way, I found your stuff. It was in the backpack.
Oh, nice. You actually looked for it?
Yes, that's why. And also, you told me 10:30, so technically I'm not that late.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, why does it sound so crusty?
Because there's so much. Like, it was clear, and then when I scratched it, it, like, unveiled everything. It's like one of those lottery tickets with, like, a coin and you scratch it. There. Oh, look.
Oh my god, yeah, you gotta get rid of that somehow. Ew. Jesus. Guys,
Parmesan.
some Parmesan. Jesus. Guys, dude, this is what you need out of your friends, chat. You need your friends to go in your ears and get you your earwax when you can't get it yourself. It's not even earwax, it's ear crust.
Yeah.
Because it's not waxy.
Yeah, it's not wet. So that's why it's like fine to do it. It's like super dry. Like me. Just kidding. My humor. Yeah, like the brand.
How do we fix this last part though, guys? This gets fats again. How do we fix this? Stop eating.
That's toxic. Just embrace it, wear bigger clothes. And then they won't know you're fat because it's too big to tell.
You want to go sit in the car and then we can swap?
Okay.
All right, go sit in the car, we'll swap, and we'll get going.
Guns.
Guns.
Pa pa.
Yep, guns. Guys, I think there's something wrong with her. She's always digging in my ears. You know, and always scratching in my dandruff. She keeps doing it. You know? Like, why does she like doing that so much? You know? Like, does it matter that there's so much disgusting stuff in my ears? I think I have psoriasis. It's a woman thing? Really? I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to pick my boogers out. You know, big old boogers. And she really enjoyed doing it. You know? Yeah. Anybody else? She's grooming me? Yeah, she is grooming me. She really is. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to get going, guys. Now, is there anyone in chat who's a master gunsmith that can talk about guns and they know about guns? Okay, what is the best gun? Does anyone know? Depends on your need. What do you mean it depends on your need? Do you ever need a gun for anything besides self-defense? You know? Hunting. Oh.
Clock 9.
Huh.
Just in like few dreams.
Oh my gosh, imagine like we're dreaming right now and then we wake up.
If a dream felt as real as it is right now, that'd be insane.
That would be.
Because I could tell that like my dream didn't make any sense. Because it was all random stuff that couldn't be put together.
Like what?
Hold on, I'm trying to open chat. Is it loading for you?
No.
No.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I think it switched. Hello.
Hello. Chat, I
Hello.
can see you.
Yeah, Arthur was just talking about how he had like 25 different dreams and how they all felt so real. So I was like, what if this is a dream?
No, it was so weird. So I was in a store, but it was like back from the like UdSSR or like something. Like it was like everything was like Cyrillic and Russian, and it didn't make any sense. But I was in the USA, and then I drove with Maya to look at an apartment, but she was the driver and I sat in the back. It made no sense.
Oh, what?
And
so
then-
she was like your driver? Like
Basically.
you weren't even next to her?
No, I sat in the back. It made no sense.
What the heck?
But it was also formal. But then when we arrived at the apartment, it was all like big blocks. It was like an apartment from the 60s.
Huh?
It was so weird.
So you like time traveled, basically.
Basically.
That's crazy.
It was a time before streaming.
What the heck? No, because there's like this Adventure Time episode where Finn not the camera guy, but like the main character of Adventure Time, he lives like this whole life with a wife and kids, and then he wakes up and he's dreaming, and then he doesn't even remember it. So it's like, what the heck?
Well, he's living a whole life and he doesn't remember that he lived a whole life?
Yeah, because it was all a dream. But then apparently it was, I don't know, it was like real. It's a cartoon, it's not real. I have to remind myself with that sometimes, because sometimes I like cry too much when it comes to shows, and then I have to tell myself it's not real, it's okay. But yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine. Also, Nick kept hurrying me up. Where is he? Who's the late one now?
To be fair, it's kind of funny because like I saw one message where he said be ready at 10, then I saw a second message be ready at 10:15. But when it was 10:15, I was like, wait a minute, it's a little bit too quiet for now.
No, because I asked him what time, he said 10:30. So I was like, all right, that means 10:40.
Oh, I can finally see you guys. Hey.
Hello.
Hey Oro, hey Gendrux, hey guys. Hello.
Okay, Nick's coming. Ooh, did he change shirt? Was he wearing that?
Did he change?
I don't know, but I found his chain because it was lost.
Ooh. Oh, he has something in his beard.
Dude, I can tell I'm getting fat because my watch doesn't fit anymore.
Damn.
Is that a thing?
Oh my god, to be fair, before Nick is here, speaking about just eating sushi, the sushi was like the most like avocado steak, sauce, fried.
Yeah, it was a lot. It wasn't just the sushi too, it was like fried rice with like shrimp and beef. But it was so good. It was worth.
It was delicious. But let me tell you.
Yeah. It's fine.
How we doing?
Happy?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Cool.
You guys excited?
Yes. I love guns.
Whoa.
Pat, pat, pat.
You don't really seem that excited.
Why?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Well,
are you gonna shoot?
So I actually got a request from a friend of ours, Dean, to not go shooting without him.
He did really want to go with you when he was here.
So what do? Do we go shooting without him, or no?
I mean, we really have two options. We mess around and find out what it's like to shoot without Dean, or we don't shoot
Or
and wait for Dean.
We can do both, with and without. Guys, what do you want?
Ooh, why not both?
Why not both? I don't like making decisions. Let's go back in history.
What?
You make the choice, Nick. Well, maybe in this case, Arthur.
I was gonna say, technically speaking, Dean was always nice to me, so I really would love to respect his wishes. However, I think it's important to know how to shoot a gun.
Yeah, like what if someone comes in before he arrives?
I got a
Or
question
we see
though.
him again?
Are guns expensive?
I don't know. Are they?
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like door dashing food is more expensive than buying just like a handgun.
Can you DoorDash a gun? Imagine you think there's someone there, then you just DoorDash a gun.
I feel like if you can order medicine and you just show your ID, you can also order a gun and just show your ID, no?
Yeah, I think so.
So what happens when you DoorDash a gun, and then the DoorDasher just shoots you with it?
Oh my god.
No, that's like, you order the bullets separately.
Oh.
Yeah, so unless they like arrive at the same time and they like connive with each other.
Connive?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, chat, the GTR was stuck. Me and Arthur managed to move it and get it unstuck.
Oh yeah, we did that.
So the GTR is no longer stuck. We had to add air pressure to the tires, and then we had to figure out something else. Which is cool. So, also, I was looking into getting a boat, because I really want to do some fishing streams. Turns out you can't lease a boat.
Wait, really?
You can't?
Yes, you have to just buy one.
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know. You just have to buy one.
Oh,
You
in
can't.
case it like sinks.
I don't know. You can't lease it.
Huh.
So it turns out, it might just be a little bit out of our budget, man.
But chat saying you can.
Show me where.
Yeah, chat.
Nick,
Can they do links?
how about that? We make friends with the neighborhood. Everyone here has a boat. And we become besties with, some of the people around here.
Yeah, the leader of the whole. The
So
home authority, whatever.
So you want us to just be friends with people to use their stuff?
Well, yes and no. We make it a transactional friendship. So they can use our guns and they let us use their boats. Oh.
You
Wait,
know,
they'll use our guns.
I'm not even sure of any of this. I feel like this is the car full of just bad ideas, man. None of these ideas are good. They're really not.
I mean, you never know unless you try.
Oh, you know what's funny?
What?
So the Starlink on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Did you plug it in?
Yeah, into the pack.
Well, the funny thing is, so my credit card stopped working and the payment went defunct, so the Starlink doesn't work anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So funny.
What? I mean,
Wait, it doesn't work?
no, because it's not
how
getting
are
paid
we-
for.
How are we live?
I don't know.
Are we
I
live?
don't know if we're live or not. I have no idea.
Type 72.
I don't even think it's working.
Okay, they're typing 72 though. So maybe
Yeah.
it hasn't updated or something.
Well, the backpack itself has its own data, but
It does.
Maybe it's the backpack.
yeah, I'm not sure why. But I'm excited to see what we get here. So, yeah, because I don't know, like the house is nice, but it's just a bit too big, And I feel like what we need here, and maybe I'm wrong, and chat, Americans in chat, there's no other service down here, right? In this little corner?
Potentially.
Yeah, all you Americans in chat, how many guns do you think you need to safely protect a house with 2 Asian women, a German boy, and a black man? Like how many guns do you need to protect the house? Considering the house is kind of large.
3, 2.
Because I'm thinking you probably need a gun for each room.
Oh, I think I know.
What?
121 guns.
What is that?
It's a song.
By who?
Da-na-na-na. I don't know. Da-na-da-na-na.
Is that an actual song?
It is. Can we play it? Hey.
Also, if we need like a gun for each room, we probably still need like 50 guns.
No, we
That's
can't do
true.
50 guns.
We should do like every, what do you call it? Cabinet? Every drawer?
So here's the problem. Because I heard when it comes to guns, you're more likely to shoot yourself with a gun
Oh,
than you to
God.
shoot somebody else.
Oh,
Really?
we should like
Yes.
keep it locked up for ourselves.
So it's like, think of it this way. Let's say we get guns to protect ourselves. What are the chances that Emily just picks it up and starts firing it around?
I mean, I've seen clips on the internet where Emily made experiences with guns, so I think she actually has the most experience out of all of us.
I trust her.
She also went to the firing range.
Yes,
She
I
has
went with
practice.
her. She's so good. I like shooting guns.
You like shooting guns?
Yeah, it's so fun. Because of the recoil, you shoot it and you feel it, and it's like, oh my gosh. Then you just go pa 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 pa.
Okay.
It's so nice.
How much do you like shooting guns?
A lot. That's why if there's an intruder, I'll be like, yes, now's my chance.
Oh, all right.
If they have one themselves, and I have no choice but to defend myself.
All right.
All I want to say is I'm glad to be cameraman today because apparently the cameraman doesn't die.
Because he's the shooter.
Do you think you get like real mad? You think you have like a high tolerance, like a low fuse, like?
No, I just cry.
Okay, so you don't think you'd ever lash out like physically?
No. And even if I do lash out physically, what am I gonna do? Pa, like it's nothing.
Okay, I was just double checking on your anger
All
levels
right.
here. Yeah, but I'm absolutely, so I don't know. So what did chat say? Like, I feel like,
How many guns?
yeah, like I'm.
21.
Okay, put the song on.
Or what? Should I play Pumped Up Kicks?
No.
It's from Green Day.
What is this song? I never heard this before.
Just wait for it.
Okay.
Patience is a virtue.
This sounds like Israel Iran war song. Not worth it for us to fight.
Yeah, they should just play this song and then the war will be solved, obviously. Okay, ready? Nick, how many guns should we buy?
I think that song is like an anti-war song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Make love, not war.
I don't even know if "Make Love Not War" is the answer, because some people probably shouldn't reproduce, like myself. But I feel like it should be like, stop bothering folks. I feel like that should be the.
Probably.
Stop bothering people, stop hurting people, just let people do their own thing.
Just be a loner.
I mean-
Hikikomori.
I know hikikomori.
You can also still love platonically. You don't have to reproduce.
That's true. That's
True.
true.
Just gather friendship.
So, we're meeting a gun expert at this place.
Oh.
And the gun expert, I think, will be able to answer a lot of my questions.
Okay. What makes him an expert?
What makes you an expert on eating? You just eat a lot.
So he guns a lot.
He guns a lot, yeah.
Okay.
He really does.
Sir guns a lot.
The funny thing about guns is I've never even shot a gun. And I've had guns for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of afraid. Like, does that make me a pussy?
I'm in the same boat. I have never shot a weapon in my life.
I mean, that was me before, right? And then I did a gun range stream with Emily. And I was so scared at first, but then once you start, it's like so addicting.
Wait, why is it addicting to shoot guns?
Because it feels so nice.
Okay, but like
You'll
there's a lot
see.
of things that feel nice that you're not addicted to.
Like,
I don't know.
it just feels good. And I'm looking forward to this. Imagine shooting like a bazooka.
You know what I feel like with you, Itskatchii?
What?
I feel like whatever life you previously lived in the Philippines, you weren't able to truly express yourself. That you were kind of like just forced into this, valedictorian role. And now that you're here in America, 100 nuggets, guns, drinking.
Hey.
I feel like you're just kind of like just full sending it. How do you feel about that?
I mean, a little bit. But why not? I'm still alive. I'm fine. But with limits too,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if there were no limits, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Arthur, I feel like me and you maybe are just boring old men. What do you think?
I mean, I'm 41. That's how it goes. I just feel that like shooting a gun will bring a side out of me that I didn't know I have.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
Maybe I just enjoy it then, and I want to go to the gun range like once a week or something. It's an expensive hobby.
I mean, did you have fun shooting bows and arrows?
Yeah, I was actually surprised how easy it is.
Okay.
Damn. Uh-oh. But you gotta keep those locked away then from Arthur.
Yeah, I really want to do like a gun safety class, man. Like, I really want to learn like how it all works and, you know, like what's the best way to store a gun? Like, do you keep it loaded? Like, cause like, probably not, right?
I don't know. Cause like, what if there's an intruder and you're sleeping, and then the intruder's there, you're like, 1 second, and then you have to load the gun, like find the bullets. But then if you have it loaded already, you're just like...
What's chat saying? I guarantee there's at least... No what?
Don't keep it loaded.
So what are you supposed to do if you, like, there's a home invader?
Oh, you keep it in a safe loaded.
But then if the home invader's in your room...
Yeah, like what? Like, how,
you're gonna be like... Pause, and then like go to your safe.
Excuse me, sir. I have to go retrieve my defense weapon. Yeah, okay, I'll wait for you. No big deal.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure in Germany we have laws where if you own a gun, it has to be in
Are
a
Germans
safe.
allowed to have guns?
Yeah, but I mean you need
Why?
a license. What do you mean why? My friend literally...
All the damage you guys caused?
What do you mean damage? We also rebuilt stuff.
That's crazy.
Either way. Yeah, with a gun safe, you're allowed to have guns and a license. What's that?
Okay, someone in chat said have it in a safe next to you. But that's even more weird because you have to like...
Do a code?
Yeah, do a code and then get the gun.
Then you forget the code.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And
Arthur,
then-
what's the code?
Yeah, and the thief is just there waiting. Like...
See, it's not the thieves that are the problems.
Ooh.
The problems are the ones that want to come and do some Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
They'll eat you?
Yeah, those are the real scary ones. You know?
Fingerprint?
No, there was one like victim that survived Jeffrey Dahmer. What he did was he like watched TV with him and pretended to like him. So I think if that's the case, you'd be like, hey, yo, you want to watch some Netflix? And then you watch a little bit of it, be like, yo, I have to go to the bathroom. Then you go to the bathroom and get the gun.
So that's where the gun will be, in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So when Emily's washing her hands and she sees, oh, what's this? Is this airsoft?
Uh-oh. Is it loaded?
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, we'll see once we get there, you know, but I do feel like it's a necessary thing, really. You know, now, I don't know. Wouldn't it be great, though, if we would live in a world where we don't actually have to defend ourselves with weapons?
True.
Like, how progressed could mankind get if we weren't just always fighting one another? You think we'd be on Mars by now?
Yeah, probably. But even animals fight each other. Well, it's also because they kind of have to eat each other to survive.
Wait,
And then we eat them. We should just be vegan.
I don't want to do that.
Neither do I. Are we bad people?
Are we bad people? Okay, what's the difference between eating a rabbit and eating a blade of grass?
One was alive.
Grass is alive.
But they don't have feelings.
How do you know?
Oh yeah, you think they scream, right?
Do rabbits have feelings? When's the last time a rabbit went to a therapist?
What, if you don't go to a therapist, you don't have feelings?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you think that rabbits and animals have the ability to have coherent thought?
I think they think.
They don't. So, so according to Instagram, animals, they just really react to things based on instinct.
Yeah. That's why they go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, that literally can't be true, because look how sad Kevin was when he got put down. So, because, you know, like, what? He was so sad.
Because he was in an unfamiliar place. But I don't think, like, animals
that was
reflect.
Dude, that was probably one of the saddest moments of my life.
Yeah.
So, like, when we were all trying to see Kevin the day before, like, we had to put him down, as we all started leaving, he tried to leave with us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and it was, dude, heartbreaking. Like, even thinking about it now, just... like, I don't even know if I can get another dog, because the pain of putting a dog down, bro, I don't even know if I can ever do that again.
Yeah,
like,
it's so bad.
That was so bad. Like, now imagine being like a mother or a father and having to bury your child. Like name a pain on earth worse than that. Like, seriously, like, what's worse than being a mother or a father and having to bury your own child? I don't think there can be one.
Stubbing your toe.
I mean, to be fair, my toe is fucked up from that one stub, though.
It really is.
Yeah, that's a red-black toenail. By the way, chat, there's a picture of me floating around in the Discord about me floating around
Literally.
in the tub. That is completely edited.
It's not.
It is edited. It is an edited photo. It is not real.
Wait, which one?
The one I took, I showed it to you, Arthur. There.
Yeah, it is not real. All right.
That one.
Yeah. It's on LSD.
I'm not sure where we're going here.
Knife sharpening. They have that. What if we just have knives?
Did we go to the wrong spot? I don't see any guns.
It says knife sharpening.
Let me see.
Wait.
Oh man. Oh, this is it.
Is
I
it?
found it. Yep.
Easy.
This is it, man.
Ah. That's what it's called?
I think
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Damn.
How's the service over here? Do we have service?
I think so.
Okay, I'll go over there and I'll talk to them and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm setting up.
Yeah, you can just get ready to leave. I will be right back.
I will sit here.
Where's the door?
There.
Ooh.
Can I say the name of the place?
The name of the place?
Yeah.
Um,
I think I can.
what do you think?
Because I want to ask why it's named that way.
Well, personally, I would rather not.
Okay, the name of the place is a number and then a type of alcohol. But it's like, what does that have to do with guns? No? Okay. I'll let you know after. But, yeah. It's weird. And then the logo is a guy going like this. Like Canute. A shirtless guy. Holding weights. It's like a gym.
So, Itskatchii, usually I go over to your seat, but this time, can I reach over?
Yes.
It's a very heavy backpack.
Oh, I can't lift it. There we go.
It's okay. Hey, man.
All right,
Whoa.
we're all good whenever you guys are.
Cool.
Getting ready.
Are we using this camera?
Yeah. Okay, Chad. Actually, I'm gonna flashbang you first.
Uh-oh.
Dude, this place is so cool.
Really?
Chat, you guys ready to learn?
Learn about guns. Hollers.
By the way, chat, I would really love to have at least 500 gifted subs right now. So if you guys care about me,
Nice. Okay. Now I'm taking the cable. Now I'm coming out
You're coming
of the car, not the closet.
need help?
Yes. Help.
Help.
Okay.
Perfect. Oops, what happened?
Oh, did
Wrong
I go
way, wrong way.
one too much?
Yep. All right, Catchy. Why are you looking at me like that?
What? I'm just waiting.
I feel you're looking at me like you hate me.
No.
Really?
What? You
Chat,
think I do?
no, chat, how we look?
I think she just tried to seduce you.
Why? I was asking for it.
What? You're asking for what?
Can I have the monster can? Thank you. Can we bring it in?
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, let's go check this out. So quick rundown what we're doing, guys. We just moved into a new house, and this is Texas. Texas is a place where you can, purchase weapons. And these are more like self-defense sort of things here, if that kind of makes sense. Because, we have a lot of precious cargo, things like that. And, so we just gotta, make sure that everything's okay.
Make sure if they fuck around, they find out.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
no, next slide, please. 10 FPS. Did you press the button?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it doing the same thing as once?
How do we fix that?
Well, the RL toolkit Server died.
Oh, is this on the server?
Uh-oh.
It better not be.
No. Is it shutter speed?
No. It's not the camera.
It looks good on TVU and bad on the server. Oh no.
Yeah, it's not on our end.
Oh no.
That happened before.
This happened before.
Oh, the IKEA one?
Yeah, we have the IKEA incident again.
No, and there's a no fix
This
for
ain't
this.
fixed.
What?
Yeah.
Is it
fixed,
fixed?
saved, we're back.
There's no way.
Yeah, fixed.
It's gonna break again.
Well, let's hope not.
Well, let's get this get this show on the road before it breaks.
Oh no. Wait, try moving around.
I'm moving.
Some said she's cute.
Thank you.
Is it smooth?
Is it fixed? Oh, someone. Hello. Is it fixed?
I think it is.
As soon as Nick. Oh, it's not fixed.
No? Lag again.
Oh no.
Oh, you're 30 away from your sub goal.
Oh, let's get it.
Hey.
Wait, if I'm on camera, does it lag? Hold on. All right, what's that for on camera?
I'm wondering if
Fixed
Oro
again.
deleted like the ingest from like every other scene in OBS in our toolkit. Maybe delete it everywhere and just like re-edit completely fresh. Maybe that will fix it. Like just completely fresh add the ingest.
Maybe.
They're saying it's working though.
Does it work when I leave the camera?
I think so.
But you
That
can't-
cannot be real.
Yeah, like you can't like that. Nick can't be the problem. Usually he is.
Wait.
Not right now though.
Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, we're gonna try and get it fixed, guys. We're having a server issue. Yeah, I don't want to go in there and be laggy, so
Yeah.
yeah, if that's okay. Let me
I
see.
think
Maybe
it's fine. Type 6 if it's good. Oh no, F. It's good now, fixed.
okay. Now, if we're both in it, is it gonna be okay?
Let me look at it here. Can you wave your hand?
Yeah, it's fixed.
We're good.
No, it's 5 FPS.
Oh,
Wait, so when we both are on the camera, it lags, but when it's just one of us, it's okay.
I guess.
But why wasn't it lagging in the car?
It could just be timing.
You know what? Maybe it's like it's too much data coming in at once.
But data from what?
Just like the amount of pixels, it's like having to fucking, you know?
It's when he moves. Someone said you're getting trolled.
No, it's actually like not smooth. It's like on and off. Like something is causing it, I just don't know what.
It's Elon.
Wojito's here trying to help, guys. Waj is here.
Waj.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can get it fixed real quick.
He's watching us.
We have Wojito, we have Pecky's, the greatest. Turn off Pogly. Yep, we have the greatest minds in the history
They should be in
of
charge of the lore.
of Twitch trying to fix things. So
Fixed.
what we can do now, guys, while it's lagging, is if everyone can just spam gift subs.
Bruh. Or we can film a TikTok. Let's just do that.
Yep.
Maybe also remove chat, I don't know.
Is it good? All right, Arthur, do a quick circle.
No, hexagon, because that's the strongest.
Someone said stop doing it on purpose.
No, it's still broken.
Go inside. Nick's too heavy for the camera frame. Oh, because I'm fat. All of a sudden it can't.
Like something is turning it like, something is causing it on and off.
Someone says bro is eating all the FPS. Dean is trying to stop you.
Maybe.
When I'm walking, it's getting worse.
Connect to their Wi-Fi, would that help?
No.
It's not a bitrate issue. Can you look at the pack for a second? See what you see?
No, the pack is good. We're at 8,000 bitrate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like
It's not. It's some encoding problem. Yeah. All right, are we good to go in, chat?
Someone said, I don't see anything wrong. Maybe you guys should just lower your standards and everything will be great. Just don't expect anything. And you know, like the slideshow will be good. Let's just think of it like a nice PowerPoint presentation.
I just remember, like I saw a clip on Twitter. I forgot his name. Was it? It's like the Asian guy.
That's racist. It's
no, but who?
Saikuno?
No.
That's also racist.
But
Ray.
he just recently got the. What was it, Ray? Who also had like the. Damn. He like the same leg.
Is that cool? Is that what my GTR sounds like?
Where at least your GTR is fast. This thing was slow and loud.
Slow and loud. Like a lot of people.
Yeah. All right, quickly, chat. While we're waiting to fix this,
Holy son.
everyone right now, just say something in chat. Their deepest, darkest secret. Just let it out. You know, just type it right now in chat and just let it go before we go inside here.
Thanks, Benny A- for the 5. Ooh.
Okay, just let it go.
Someone said, I love my sister. I have a small dick.
All right, let's go inside and see if it fixes it or not. Okay. We can try. Maybe it's just outside. It's too much light.
Okay.
Oh. Come on. Oh.
Ooh, I see guns.
Let's try. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good.
I'm
Hi.
Nick.
Z, nice to meet
Z,
you.
nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Catchy.
Z, nice to meet you.
to
This is
meet
Arthur,
you.
the camera guy.
Nice to meet you.
So we're having a little bit of technical problems. Our online server is a bit laggy.
Do you guys want? You can get on the Wi-Fi if you want.
We can connect it to Wi-Fi. That might help a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, because the signal here is pretty trash.
Yeah. So it's that plus like so it's kind of yeah. Here, let me give you this, and then I can hop it on, and we can start. You don't have to do that. I can just check it from mine.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is exciting. Oh my god.
So many guns.
Yes.
Wow.
Perfect.
Make sure it logs. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, here are, like,
I'm gonna
big
connect it really
ones.
quick. Okay. There we go.
It's a good time to not super busy mornings usually.
Perfect.
Cool.
Let me do this.
So it says over here, weed equals no service. Do a lot of people come here high?
You'd be surprised, yeah.
Really?
So yeah, so we're technically like I know state of Texas, especially Austin's kind of chill about it, but we're technically still under federal law. So like federally speaking, you know, anything that's weed or drugs or anything like that is still not
Yeah.
allowed. And it also gets a little complicated because when there's a form you got to fill out before you purchase a gun, and you can't be under like any sort of influence like that.
Okay.
When you're filling that out as
Yeah.
well. So we're pretty chill, but like with stuff like this, we're very black and white.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Could you type it in one more time? Should.
Yeah, we've kicked a couple people out before, so it's like it's never fun to do so, but you know you have to follow the laws. Yeah.
Okay, so I think they're gonna maybe restart our server for us.
Fixed. They're saying fixed.
Really?
Yeah, it's back.
Is it laggy?
Guys, is it good now? Type 732. Yeah.
Saved? No?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so the way this works is we have this little pack that sends it to like an online cloud server.
Yeah.
And like the cloud server itself sometimes gets like has problems. So we have to wait for people behind the scenes to try and fix it.
This
So
Yeah.
shop also is
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
much
this
a
area
dead
is like a
zone
dead zone.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah,
in terms of just cell service.
yeah. It's okay. We should give it a couple minutes and we should be able to start if that's okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and the Wi-Fi is working now, so we're actually signal-wise we're actually not bad.
It's just laggy, they're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's
Oh, yeah,
fine
we're
with
doing. We have
lag.
8 megabytes, so it's good.
Like
Let's see.
4K or something?
Sorry?
Streaming on 4K?
No. So it's like 1080p.
Okay, it's not too bad.
So like you only really need like 8,000. What is it? kbps.
Yeah,
Actually, probably
8K
3,000.
bitrate, but
But we're good. Like we're like 7,000. So it's like really solid.
Okay.
So yeah, the internet's okay because the way the pack works is. So imagine like having 6 different cell phone SIMs packed into one, and they bond it together. So like you have like a lot of power in there. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's super cool. Yeah, so we got the people trying to fix it, but I guess we can kind of start, I guess, if you want. So just kind of a quick rundown of why that we're here. So all of us just kind of moved into a new house, and we're looking for some things to kind of do like the old, like home protection sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean we have a lot of guns at home ourselves, so
Okay.
but most of the time, the first thing you get to is probably your handgun. So
Yeah.
we only carry like this when we're in the shop.
Okay.
In Austin, we typically don't carry outside the waistband.
Okay.
It's still a little scary for the public, even though it's what they call constitutional carry, which
Yeah.
means you can carry like this. You can carry like this at home, but in public, I always recommend concealed carry. So
And you can do that now without a
permit.
without a permit.
I still recommend though to get a license to carry either way.
Okay.
Because you can learn every single rule, every single law, and especially with home defense and stuff like that, it's very particular. There's even a specific clause that says you can't shoot someone in the back after certain hours or stuff like that when they're running away.
Or
right?
when they're falling down.
Yeah, stuff like that. So.
What if they're falling and they keep shooting you still?
Then that's justified.
Then that's
Like
fine.
the threat is still imminent there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like rule of engagement. Let's say you're in how do I say like a road rage, right? Someone pulls in front of you, comes out the car, start talking crap, and then you pull your gun out to start walking away. You can't shoot the middle, right?
What if they're like walking away and then like shooting you?
That's still a threat,
Okay,
right? So
okay.
if they're presenting themselves with like a deadly weapon, so like a handgun, a knife, or whatever it is,
Okay.
then it's justifiable. Now that's where it comes to like moral side of things. Like let's say, do you really want to shoot them, right? And go through all the lawsuits and like the guilt off it.
I'm in a lawsuit right now, so no.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I have another question. What if they're like, okay, I will shoot you in the foot? Is it okay?
As soon as the gun is presented, then it's
It's okay to like shoot them in the head.
And that's also
you don't
why
want
you
to
don't
shoot.
want to.
You don't want to shoot to kill, but if you want to defend yourself, then yes.
Okay.
So is there like a background check that takes a while to clear?
It depends. So we can run it, and it will tell us. Like for most people, it's instant, which is really nice. For some people, it takes a couple hours, couple days.
So do you want to like put it in first? And
So we have to pick a gun out first before we.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We gotta pick a gun out first.
Yeah. So.
Do you have like gun designs, like cute ones?
Oh, that one's cute.
I mean, we have.
That one's
this
actually
one.
really
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
We used to have a cow print one.
Oh, that's like for like cowgirl. Yeah.
So we can get those things too, but if we want to get started, we can kind of start feeling it out a little bit. Like, what is kind of like I know I get the situation, but is there anything that you thought that you want to get? Or
I'm kind of curious. And this might sound. How many guns can a person buy?
As many as you want.
Really?
21.
At once?
Yeah, as many as you want.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
So yeah, there's price point goes all over the place. I would our shop focus a little bit more on the higher end side of things.
Okay.
That being said, we start anywhere. Usually a very decent gun starts around like $500-600, and you can go all the way up to, for a handgun, anywhere from $500-600 to a couple thousand, pretty easy too.
Okay.
But if it's your first gun, So again, you don't have to get anything super expensive. I'd say anything under 1,000 will get you probably about 80-90% of our handguns here.
Okay, so the issue is the house that we got is kind of large.
Okay.
It's about 10,000 square feet.
Okay.
So how many guns do you think a house that's 10,000 square feet would need, especially when people are spread out in the house?
Okay, so this is how I set up my place. I have a 2-story as well. You probably have a better house than I do, a bigger house, but I have at least one gun under the kitchen counter, at least one handgun that's in my nightstand, and then I have a bunch of like short barrel rifles and machine guns right outside my bedroom as well.
Wow.
Okay, so we're looking at multiple.
Yeah, but it's again you can, and there's nothing wrong with doing that, and the more guns we sell, the better it's for our business as well, right?
Okay.
But I'd say like maybe at least one. Do you plan to daily carry with you at all if you go out?
So,
Yes.
you want a daily carry? Where are you going to put a gun on with that outfit?
Here? Can I do that? Do you have what's the smallest gun you have?
So we have small guns like these right here.
Oh, that's cute.
But the thing is, laws of physics works either way, right? So they're shooting out the same cartridge, which is what it's usually it's 9mm. So the smaller the gun is, the more kick and recoil it's gonna feel, and less accurate it's gonna be as well. So if you want to be a pretty experienced shooter when it comes to smaller guns, otherwise we typically recommend something a little bit bigger.
Okay.
All of those boxes
But
are
yeah, daily carry. We have out of waistband holster. We also have inner waistband holster. So it just goes right here. She's also got.
Someone just said one gun per 1K square feet. So are you saying 10 guns?
Oh my gosh, no, I feel like because they're different colors, like to match your outfit.
So you could do something like this as well, where you're like a fanny pack, but it's got like a holster right in here. So you just pull real quick, right? So.
Yeah.
So Arthur, instead of your fanny pack with tech, you can have a fanny pack with a gun.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That one.
But you can definitely do that as well. That's her setup usually, if you don't want to carry your waistband. So
Okay.
kind of depends on what you like. But yeah, everything is the bigger it is, the easier to shoot. So there's probably, if you want to, you can do. I'm just trying to think. Maybe 2 guns is pretty good for your first time. If you want to buy more, we're happy to sell you more too. But I'd say like 2 is plenty. Get good with them, and then once you get pretty confident, maybe if you're like, hey, I really like guns, where I feel like we're still not super safe, then maybe start buying a couple more.
Got it. Okay. So what's this? So we should just look around, and if we find one, we can let you know.
Yeah, or I can give you guys suggestions too.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
It's just more just like, again, that's kind of what goes back to my first question was like, okay,
Yeah.
is it for carry or is it for home defense?
It's probably for home defense.
Okay.
You
Home
know.
defense, I would recommend maybe a little bit bigger pistols. So the bigger, and I can show you guys a couple. So these are probably a little bit, they're not very beginner friendly.
This one looks like something you'd find in Counter-Strike, the game.
Yeah. So this is called the Dan Wesson DWX. So they're a CZ. Dan Wesson is like a really big 1911 company. But this one is, we just got it yesterday actually. This one runs a little over $2,000 for one, but it's a very.
Oh, you want me to hold it?
Yeah. So you want me to show you how?
Yes,
to kinda
please,
do
please,
that?
please, please,
Okay.
please.
So the first thing is always, there's a couple rules, but first rule is always assume the gun's loaded.
Always, yeah.
So the first thing you see I did was to check, make sure there's nothing in the chamber.
So what if there was something in the chamber?
So you just point it away and just get it out. Get it out real quick.
The bullet can come out when you do that?
Yeah, so I can show you with my gun real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is loaded, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So point it away from people, finger off the trigger.
Yep.
And then.
Oh, it just falls out.
Yeah, so you
No
would double check
way.
like that, and it's empty, and that's where I can hand it to you. Like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
okay.
Never point at anything you don't intend to shoot as well.
Okay, because we have a friend, Emily, and she's like,
Yeah.
she's kind of silly. And she found a gun at my friend's house. She was waving around like it was, a
Yeah,
baton.
you want to be really, really careful about that, because
Yeah.
that's where accidents can happen. So always assume the gun's loaded, finger off the trigger.
Got it.
Don't point at anything you don't intend to shoot.
Got it.
And I forgot. And then you're responsible for the bullet, whether it's intentional or not. So what that means is like, let's say you accidentally shot a round through, it hit something with somebody, you're still responsible for that bullet, regardless what is intentional.
Right.
So,
Got it.
But yeah, let me see. So that's my gun. Yeah. So. These are more like competition guns a little bit more.
Okay.
Super cool, super good. They're gonna be a little heavy, but yeah. So feel free to check it out. But yeah, just remember finger off the trigger and then point in like a direction that
Okay.
no one's there. And you're right-handed.
Yeah. Oh my God, this thing it feels so real.
Oh my gosh.
and that's more on like a higher end gun for most people. Like most people will probably get a gun that's about 1,000 or lower.
How much is this one?
I think this one's like 21 or 20.
21?
Yeah.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So
it's heavy.
Yeah, so the heavier it is, the less the kick. So it's very easy on the user because when you shoot really fast. Boom, 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 boom.
Because there's math to it.
Yeah. So
when it's like this, what does this mean?
that means it's ready to fire. So the hammer is cocked back.
So wait, do you have to pull it before you shoot it? So you can't just pull the trigger?
So I'm trying to figure out a way to demonstrate it without being too dangerous. Yeah. So you see how there's bullets in the magazine right here?
Right.
So whenever you stick the magazine, so I stick the magazine in.
Yeah.
The first thing I do is just rack it once. Just let go. Like don't ride it like this. Just let go like that.
And
then there's one in the chamber. You just keep on shooting.
So that pulls it. That sucks it up.
Yeah. So it loads one into the chamber, and then and then when you're ready to shoot, you just point and shoot, and then you can keep on going and shooting. You don't have to rack it every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, when you're in the movies and you see the guy's like, "Are you feeling lucky, punk?" and he just pulls the hammer down, that doesn't do anything.
No, unless there's one in the chamber.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you do this action first, then there's one in the chamber and it's good to go.
Okay, I have a question. So if you like make sure there are no bullets, can you like wave it around?
Still wouldn't recommend it. It's a little reckless. So the first thing, remember I was gonna hand him the gun. The first thing I do is check, make sure there's nothing in there.
Got it.
And then I'll be handing that to you.
And then you hand it like facing yourself.
Yeah, facing down.
Facing down. Okay.
Like a knife, kind of.
Yeah.
So this gun, double check, nothing in there, and then let's.
Oh my god, this is so crazy.
It's just like Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Or Fortnite.
I guess,
well, I don't know about Fortnite.
Why?
Counter-Strike's a little more realistic.
So this is just loading a gun.
Here we go.
And then once you get a little bit more into it, it'll become more natural. But always just be mindful of the firearm.
Yeah.
So nothing in the chamber right now.
Yeah.
Low one in the chamber, and then no, it's loaded.
So if you want to holster it, do you have to push the hammer down?
You can. Certain guns can do that. Not every gun can do that. So for example, this gun.
Yeah.
I just leave it up like this. That's the way the design works. It's not super. It feels not super safe, and it's like negligible.
Okay.
But that's why like first guns, maybe something like these are a little bit.
They're
a little bit more advanced.
Got it.
But they're great guns. So I always tell people like the more you spend on a firearm, especially like a bigger size gun, the easier it'll make you a better shooter very quickly.
And it's perfect because you always want like blue team, red team, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like you're saying that you want blue team, red team.
Yeah, when we're playing basketball, not when we're defending the house.
Okay.
All right, red team, get upstairs. Blue team downstairs. How do you know what team you're on? Check the gun you have.
Yeah.
I'd say the maybe hammer actions might be a little, again, for your first gun, it's probably not the best one to pick up. Even though they do shoot very well. And again, for the value for something like this,
they are pretty expensive too.
More for competition for sure.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Are those off top? Are those silencers?
Yeah.
Are those legal?
Yeah. Super legal. The way to get them right now is you gotta pay the government $200 to do an extensive background check on you. So typically, it's a little bit more work where you take your fingerprints, take a passport photo, send it in, and then once you get approved, then they can let you pick it up from our shop.
Oh.
So it's a little bit more complex. Same thing with like machine guns and stuff like that. They got to make sure you're not a bad person.
How would you fail a background check?
So if you had like a DUI, like any assault battery, if you had like involuntary admission to like the hospital for like mental stuff, or like any sort of felonies, that typically would disqualify you.
But not like if you're going through a divorce or anything, that doesn't.
Should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're suing the state or you're suing the government, then there's some things along the lines that you're also not allowed to.
What if the reason for the divorce is because you were violent?
I'm not super sure about that, so I'm not a lawyer. So,
does that apply in any situation?
No, I'm just asking.
I think if anything domestic violence related,
that's a civil suit. It's not criminal.
Yeah, civil suit is probably okay, but if it's a criminal suit, then you're in trouble.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll know as soon as we're in your background checks. The FBI will tell us. So it will just say pretty much there's like 3 things. It's either going to be proceed, delayed, or denied. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm probably fine. I mean, I do have guns already,
Okay.
but they're not at this current house. They have to stay at the other house.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe we can show. One grab here.
Oh my God, there's so many different options.
Yeah.
Wow, is that a golden revolver? What is that?
Yeah. So
Oh, it's like
Jack
different
Rhino.
ways. Like a golden retriever.
It's not super practical though.
There's a rainbow one. Rainbow 6.
Yeah.
Check this out too. Those are more like
I like
I
the
would say
rainbow.
like fun guns. So
It's Pride Month.
yeah, so the rainbow color gun. Let's take both of them out for you guys. So the gold one is a Chiappa Rhino. So this is being featured in like Cowboy Bebop live action,
Okay.
the Divergent series, a couple other movies as well. But this is Italian made, and then what they did is they put the muzzle at the bottom compared to the top, which is where the guns usually are. So instead of kicking upwards, like how you see in the movies and Counter-Strike and video games and stuff like that, kicks towards you instead. So it's a very interesting gun, and they made it super light too, and it kicks pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah. And then this is what they call is like a classic. The model type is called the 1911. So those
I've heard of that.
Yeah, so it's been around since World War One.
Yeah.
And this is made also, I think. Yeah, it's also Italian made. So, but cool color.
Yeah.
The bullet's pretty big, so it's gonna kick a little bit more too than a 9mm. But again, it's a fun toy, and it's nice to have, if you don't have one. So
Wow.
yeah.
Guns with skins. I didn't know this was actually a thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing. People love these things. I also had the 3-inch version in this color too. And it was pretty cool.
Are you allowed to like draw?
You can do whatever you want to the gun,
Really?
as long
Like
as
with
you
stickers?
don't, as long as you don't cross out like the serial number and the manufacturer and stuff like that. You can
Okay.
do what they call like Cerakote, anodized. You have different colors. Like these are all like Cerakote. Like that's Cerakoted over there. These are Cerakoted. So all different colors. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. Chat, what do you guys think so far?
This one looks cool too.
Yeah, there's so many different
Oh,
options.
tiny one here.
Chapa. El Chapa. Rhino.
No, they're great guns. So, during COVID, unfortunately, during COVID, a lot of the gunsmith that worked on these guns passed away in Italy, so they had to retrain a bunch of them to
From
start making
COVID.
them.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Italians. they smoke a lot, so.
Oh.
Rip.
So,
Oh my God.
COVID is the one that got them, huh?
Yeah, the effects of COVID will be seen for years to come.
Yeah. I thought it's because people were like getting guns just in case people would loot. Isn't
So-
that what you
There's a lot of
did?
that.
So to be fair, I did actually purchase. Me and my ex purchased guns during COVID because we thought that people were going to come riot and loot for stuff.
Yeah.
Because remember what happened were you here when it froze?
Yeah.
And then everyone ran out of supplies,
Toilet
Yeah,
paper.
toilet paper,
yeah,
and I
water.
thought like it was gonna get so bad that people were gonna come,
Yeah, just like
To
in
loot.
the purge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily.
because I would have.
Yeah, luckily in Texas, there's not a lot of cars that can even drive on the road. So.
Yes.
Yeah, no, because I was trapped and I had to call Uber. Couldn't even get out of the garage or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
But yeah, so let's see. Maybe we can get into some more practical stuff.
Yeah, maybe more practical stuff. This is all just cool looking stuff, you know.
Yeah. And if you know your stuff, if you do decide to get more into it, like this is pretty much.
So-
I would say we're kind of the shop that.
What are these?
Yeah, so these are. I can show you real quick. These are some of them are pistols, and some of them are what they call. This is considered a short barrel rifle.
Okay.
So that goes into the same line as the suppressors, where you got to do the $200, the extra background.
Got
check,
it.
Because apparently these are very scary. So.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of 9mm PCCs. So
So these aren't AR-15s.
they're AR-9s technically. So they just shoot 9mm, which is your pistol round.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Check one of these out. And that's a good option for home defense as well. Not super big, not super small. Minimum recoil, especially when you have a. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Dude, this is heavy.
It's alright.
Oh my goodness.
So and you're familiar how to grip and everything.
Oh my goodness.
And you can show.
Can I try holding it?
Oh my
So yeah, what we'll
god.
do is probably add like a red dot and maybe a light to it, and then boom, you have a full wood setup.
Add a red dot and a light?
Yeah. With these guns, we always use red dots or scopes and stuff like that. You almost
Wait.
design
We
sets.
can build a gun?
Yeah. See behind you, we have a lot of red dots and stuff like that.
Oh my.
Wow.
Should we build one? That
Like,
sounds
it's
fun.
Like, it's like Lego.
Yeah, totally up to you. Yeah, I like building out these things as well.
You want to hold it?
Yeah, can you hand it to me?
Oh, you can pick it up.
Nick.
You can pick it up.
How? Like this?
The way he taught you.
I don't remember.
Look.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Left. I'm right-handed.
Okay, so grip
Like
it.
this.
Yeah.
Do not. Yeah.
And then pick it up with your left hand.
Ooh, it's
keep it
so
down, keep it
heavy.
down.
Yes.
And
There.
then get your grip up a little bit on your right hand.
Up.
Yeah.
Oh.
There.
Yeah. There you
No,
go.
but I don't want to. Okay.
And you
Face
you
it
can
down.
put it in a direction that's like nothing's going on, right? So you just push it against
Oh,
your shoulder
wow.
real quick.
This shoulder. Okay, there.
A little bit more.
More.
A little bit to the left. A little bit. Yeah.
There.
And what you do is you can just lean right into it. And then if there's an optic, you can just use the optic and just shoot.
The red light, and then you go pa
Yeah,
pa
red dot.
pa.
Pretty much. Yeah. Same as every game pretty much.
Okay, awesome. Watch out, guys.
Yeah. This one actually, this is a 5.56 standard defense. It's a Mark 18. This is actually so the caliber on this is going to be a little higher than that one.
Oh,
It's
got it.
actually quite a bit higher. But it's actually a little bit lighter too, as far as
Oh.
yeah, same grab however you like.
Oh, you got to feel this one. What is this?
That's what they call as a quad rail. So it's got Picatinny rail here, rail here. So that's what they call as a rail cover. So make sure it doesn't the rail doesn't cut your hand or anything like that.
Oh my
wow.
god. Who's Daniel Defense LLC?
They're a pretty well-known company. I would say they're pretty much closer to like a mid-tier rifle company. Still very nice rifles. Typically not the stuff I would run, but this is one of the few guns from that company that I would actually buy.
So for these, you do need a background, like the 200.
So
no.
these are pistols. So again, it's super weird for the concept, but these things are called pistol brace. So that's a pistol brace, and this is considered buttstock. As soon as you put a buttstock on there, then it's a short barrel rifle.
Okay.
It's like a weird law that.
So
So you can buy this as a pistol too and take it home.
Wow.
you just buy it and take it home?
Yeah, once your background practice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a pistol. And I'm pissed.
That's great.
Yeah. So 9mm, 5.56. We got two 300 blackouts as well.
Oh man.
So I like these really well because I actually shot one myself
Mm-hmm.
with a suppressor. So you do want to, with 300 blackouts, you typically want to get a suppressor. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose. The really nice thing is there's two different types of ammo for these. So there's supersonic, which is faster than speed of sound. That's going to go out to like a couple hundred yards. And then there's your subsonic rounds, which usually about 100 yards top. So they have a lot of kinetic energy up front. But once you hit 100 yards, it just dives straight down, which
Got
is
it.
really nice. So for home defense, something like that will work pretty well. But you
Wait,
do.
I just realized that's why the hedgehog is named Sonic.
What's that?
The hedgehog.
Yeah.
You know Sonic?
Yeah.
Because he's really fast.
Sure. Yeah. But they're both 300 blackouts. Really good guns. This one has military contract.
Yeah.
These used to have military contract too. So these are a little bit pricier. So that one's right at 2,500. This is 1950, 2236, and I think this one's like right at 15.
Okay. So I think what we can do today,
Nick, that's
What?
me.
Banshee.
Banshee.
Is this okay? How do I ask this?
Yeah.
Are there
You want to do handguns or?
no? But are there like guns that are like? Have you ever seen The Office?
Yes.
You remember when Joe Bennett brought that? Joe Bennett came down and Dwight wanted to impress her, so he got a certain gun, and Joe Bennett was like, "Hey, that's a lady's gun." Are there ladies' guns and there's men's guns, or is it all just whatever?
Yeah. So there are guns that fit ladies a little better.
Okay.
So let me put these up.
Yeah. So I think what we can do is we can get two guns and then we can build out an AR. or whatever these are called.
Okay.
And we can have a
Sure.
scope, and we can have all this stuff with a red dot sight.
Yeah, speaking of scopes, is this a scope?
I don't know
Looks like
what
a
that is.
telescope. So I don't know. To like zoom in. Huh.
Okay, so yeah, let's get into like some more tactical pistols.
Okay.
I actually, so there's Glocks, you probably heard of them. They've been
Oh yeah, Glocks. Yeah.
since for
Glock 19.
forever. Yeah, super standard stuff.
Glock 45.
Glock.
Yeah. So for the ladies, this one is pretty good. So this is what they call as a Walther. I need to check how much this one is, but it's an F Series Pro, and you see how the grip is pretty thin, so it's a little bit easier for you to get your finger onto the trigger as well.
Can I see?
So this is for ladies.
I mean, you can. A lot of guys buy them too, so yeah.
Nice.
So if
Why put
you're-
your hand in front of
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm done.
No, you're good.
No, just take it seriously. Arthur.
So you can kind of feel. So this is more for like bigger hands. Like I have pretty big hands, so it fits very comfortably on my hand. But you can try to feel this out versus this one. It's pretty. Yeah. So get your hand
Here
up a
in the
little bit,
corner.
yeah. But you can see kind of it's a little
yeah.
bit bulky, right? Versus
True.
something like this.
I like
which is,
that.
Yeah, a little bit easier to wrap around.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Walthers are great. They're German guns too. We'll show you.
He's
guys-
German.
Yeah. Yeah, we can show you some Glocks as well. You can kind of see the difference. But my thought process maybe get a Walther as your first gun. And they're fantastic in terms of reliability and everything as well.
Oh man.
Yeah. So quite a bit. Glock 19 is probably the most common, most standard pistol that's out there. And feel free to check it out too. I personally, I'm not a big fan of Glocks. I think they're a little bit cookie cutter, like Honda Civic, which again, there's nothing wrong with Honda Civic. There's a little cookie cutter. They do everything really well, very safe. My biggest thing is I don't like the trigger itself, personally. Like when you shoot, because when you're shooting,
It triggers you.
yeah, so you're always trying to, it's only between this hand and this hand and the gun, right? So the trigger's a little smushy for me, in the sense of like it's a little too much pull, so it's harder for me to be accurate with. But again, within 10 yards, with enough practice, you can. If you're a good shooter with a Glock, you can outshoot me all day. Like I'm not that good of a shooter.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, these run right like $6.50 piece. But they're good stuff. They're also optic ready, so you can put like a red dot like what I have on my gun to this gun too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what do you think?
I like them all.
What?
They all have their like pros and cons.
They do.
Yeah. And then is this a bulletproof vest?
No, so that's a plate carrier. So once you
okay.
buy that, you get a plate. You get plates in there, and they got different levels, like level 3, level 3 plus, and level 4. Level 4 is good against like 30-06, which is a really big round penetrator. So, but they're also heavy
Okay.
as well. So you can get like probably level 3 plus, and you'd be fine for the most part.
Would you recommend like sleeping in them? Okay.
I carried, so last Saturday I actually carried one in with my level 4 plates, and I was super hot and uncomfortable. So
But what if you get cold easily? It might be good.
you can't. It's just the plates are like ceramic plates, so they're set in one specific mold. So when you sleep in it, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say the more to do is like more to do with it is just have good like alarms and stuff. Because I sleep, and so if alarm comes on, I just have my guns right next to my bedside. Yeah.
Got it.
So lots of choices.
Lots of
You
choices.
guys don't have to get the same brand either.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that.
We can get like one of each brand and then test it out every time there's an intruder, and then we can do a tier list. I think that's a good idea.
A lot of guns.
Gun tier list.
Alright, I'm trying to think. Nick, did you like any of these by any chance? Did you like the Glocks more?
I actually kind of did like the Glocks. I don't know why. It just seems just like, but even these other ones are cool too.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I like the rainbow.
The rainbow. Oh, the
nebula color. That's very cool. I always call it like unicorn vomit or something.
Yes, unicorn vomit.
unicorn vomit. That's
I
good.
love that.
Yeah.
And one for the kitchen, for Kashi's killer kitchen.
So, chat, after all this knowledge we've obtained today, what do you guys think is good? 2 handguns? And maybe just a rifle or whatever they're called that we can.
Pistol. Yeah.
Wait, what is that behind you? Like, what are these?
These are AKs.
AK what?
AK. So they're not real AK-47s, but they're the adaptation of AK-47, so they're a bit more modernized. But if you put it as a model, then yeah, these shoot the same rounds as the old AKs from back in the day.
So
Since 39. So.
And these, what's the deal with these? Background check?
Yeah, same thing.
So
these are considered rifles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. No extra money or anything like that.
Oh, no extra money.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, the only time you have to pay an extra $200 is whether you want to do a machine gun, which is a full auto, a suppressor.
Wait, you can buy machine guns?
Yeah, so they have to be made before 1986.
Oh, okay.
So the prices of them start anywhere from, I think usually the cheapest one's about $9,000, or it's about $600-700 grand.
600-700 grand?
Yeah, so you can buy like a minigun for about that price. You can get like an M240 Bravo, which is a 308 belt fed, for about that price. Same thing with M249, that's about half a mil.
Wow. Let's get that one, Nick.
It's not very accurate. I can manufacture machine guns because of my license, but every time I shoot it, it's like not accurate at all. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun for the first couple times.
So
Yeah.
So you can essentially come in and do a background check, and then you can just walk out in the same day?
Yeah. Unless we see like any sort of
Right.
and stuff like that, then it's guaranteed denied on that.
Wow.
I actually have a question. How are the regulations for, let's say, tourists that are from the Philippines or Europe,
Yeah, so
Mexico, Canada?
You can legally own a firearm. It just takes a couple extra steps. So you do the hunting permit first. That's like a big thing you want to do first, which is like a 6-hour online class, and then they'll send you a permit. And once you do that, you also want to get what they call a license to carry, which looks like something like this. It's like the green version.
And how long does a license last?
This one's been around, I think I had this for like 3-4 years already. But it's like about 5 years, I think, minimum.
Okay.
So once you have both of these things, then you can probably purchase a gun from the shop and walk home the same day with it. Because what we've seen recently, and this is just my observations, last couple of months, with people who are not here on their immigration visas, they're here for work or student visa, or just travel in general. Sometimes they'll get false denies from the FBI, and that really messes up with like your global entry and stuff like that.
So if you come here,
you don't want to get denied from that.
Oh, so if you come here and if you try and buy a gun and you get denied, it messes up your way to come in and go, ooh.
Yeah, you might become like a cautious traveler with it.
Persona non grata.
Yeah, so just to avoid all of that, just do like the hunting permit and then also the license to carry in Texas. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Damn.
Interesting. So no guns for Arthur. Okay.
You can.
Well, I already
Just go
had
through
my
the
background check.
Yeah.
You just go through the process, it's not rocket science. It just
Got
takes
it.
a
We
little
can
bit.
shoot for you.
But yeah, I'd say
So Catchy,
Yes.
which one do you want?
Rainbow unicorn.
I don't recommend it. It's heavy and the bullet kicks really hard.
Okay, the lady one.
Maybe we can show you one more before you decide.
Okay.
And just so we're clear, so it's very black and white in terms of background check. So whoever does the background check has to be on that page for it too.
Okay, Nick, you choose.
Yeah, because if you're doing gifting, it's completely legal. You just have to let us know ahead of time.
Okay.
But because it's
Not gifting.
Okay, then she has to do a background check if she's picking a gun out for herself.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like so it kind of avoids the situation of straw purchasing, which is like, let's say I'm a bad guy, I give my buddy like $300 more than what the gun is.
Yeah.
Tell him to go buy it for me.
Ooh.
That's super. Yeah, especially down in Texas, a lot of the stuff gets smuggled to Mexico.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah. Same thing, like all the border
I
states
will
like
pick
that.
then. You have no
Yes.
choice.
Yeah.
Okay, and if there's a bad guy, I'll just shout Nick.
Perfect.
So, yeah, whatever
So what do
happens outside
I
the shop, we
like?
don't care.
Okay.
Understood, understood. Completely understood.
But, you know, just so that we know.
Hmm.
But,
So
Or I'll wear gloves. Kidding.
that's all right, OJ.
To wash
figure it
dishes.
out,
Yeah.
maybe one more gun we can check. Go all the way over to the other side.
We probably should have given him a microphone.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it too late?
Oh.
It's never too late. As long as you stay close, it's fine.
Yeah.
Chat was complaining.
Oh,
Oh.
no, they're saying it's fine.
Yeah, usually it's fine. It's
Yeah,
just
they're
when.
saying we heard him. It's fine.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, just as long as you. I know, I'm just using the
no.
magnet.
Okay.
Heard him loud and clear.
Here you go.
Oh shit, it's upside down.
Upside down.
Oh god, where'd it go?
I have it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it upside down? No.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we can maybe bring it up. I can just bring it over there.
No, it's okay.
Put them all together.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Okay, those look really cool.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
these are actually very popular pistols. And it actually carries this one, but in this color. So the really nice thing about these is they're called the SIG P365 X macros, and what they do is these have 17 rounder mags, which is a lot for capacity.
17 rounds?
For that small, yeah. And then these are good carry size pistols too. Very easy to conceal and very easy to shoot as well. And the very nice thing, this is actually very similar to this gun. It's just different size and everything, right? It's got what they call as a building compensator. So what that is, it helps you when you shoot, it doesn't kick as hard because it pushes a lot of the gas up forward. So it doesn't kick it very hard for a female and stuff like that.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's the gun that she's carrying. We shoot out to like 50 yards with these pretty easily.
50 yards?
Yeah. So a little bit smaller, a little bit better on the hand. But you know, whatever. I think for your first gun, I think between these couple, like you can't really go wrong with any of them. And it's just kind of up to you in terms of choices of what just feels best. Yeah. So this one has a compensator in the front too, so it's a little longer. But it kicks. It doesn't kick very much at all.
Man.
Oh, I hate.
Am I allowed to ask her opinion?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Okay. So chat, what do you guys think?
You can put it side by side.
You want to show them, Arthur?
So we can just go.
A lot of people are saying P365.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is one of those two guns over there. They're good stuff, and that's also a very good concealed carry. So that's the same gun that she carries in her fanny pack as well.
Got it.
Yeah.
365.
Why is it like this?
Yeah. So because there's a.
Oh, because there's a thing in it?
Yeah, that's just like make sure it doesn't.
Oh, it's like a mini gun that came out.
No, this is just to make sure it holds the chamber open, so you know you can't fire.
How much is this one?
They're the same price at $820.
Okay.
Again, I probably recommend this one a little bit more. They're the same price. This one just has less recoil, much less recoil. And for a beginner, I would recommend having a little less recoil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can do that one then.
Okay. And we also have like optics. You can do a light with it. You want a holster. There's a million things you can do with it. But probably what I would recommend, if it's strictly for home defense, maybe just get a light, call it a day. And optic, you can worry about that later. Because the thing I always tell customers, it's cool to get a red dot, and I personally have one, but you want to get your basics in really well with iron sights. If you can shoot really well with the iron sights, you can shoot well with the red dot too.
Okay. So when I play Tarkov, I don't have any scopes on, just iron sighting from it.
It's like shooting with red dot. But, yeah.
I have a question. What if you have like very shaky hands? Is that like something that you take into consideration when you buy a gun?
Not as much. I think if you have shaky hands, maybe you want to get something a little heavier. But that's a problem. It's like
But what if you're like very weak?
very weak. This one is fine. You can do that. I have another option I can pull up, but I'm not the biggest fan of that one because it's only got like 8 rounds in there.
Okay.
So.
I'm just wondering. Like, I want to see their limits.
Lots of info.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Grab this over too.
I'm not gonna lie, Chat. Catchy's a little bit too excited to be in the store. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I feel like if you were to test right now, she'd probably be a bit turned on.
So we always recommend the customers to try. Like this one's specifically made for females with people with like weak arms, because the first thing you got to be able to do is just rack the slide, right? Remember we did this, put one in the chamber. If you're not able to physically capable of doing that, then probably a different gun. Yeah, you know. So I don't know if one of you guys want.
You want to hold it?
Yeah. Sure. 1 second. This, and then you pull it.
Yeah, so remember.
Oh, that's hard, even for this
grip
one.
onto the top.
There.
Yeah, and then just push. This is what I do. Push with your right. Push it with your right hand, and then pull with your left arm.
Oh.
Yeah, not too bad. So that's made specifically for people with not a lot of arm and grip strength and stuff like that. It is going to kick.
So you do it like this, and then how do you put the bullet in?
No, so you have the magazine coming through the bottom.
Yeah.
So the bullet's already there.
Okay. I thought you like hold it and then like put it in there. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and then maybe try with either of these two to see if you can do it as well. So it's
Okay.
Just see if you're able to do that.
Oh, that's a bit harder, but like it's still okay.
It's doable.
So can like elderly people in wheelchairs get guns too?
Yes.
Yes?
There's still people, yes.
Oh, what if?
We actually had, so funny story, not very funny, but it's, now that you mentioned it, we had a guy who was like a master of Wing Chun. He did a lot of like Wing Chun in the past, so his legs are all jacked up. He came in with his like apprentice, and he ended up buying a gun from us too, because he just can't.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it was really cool. So I just thought about that, but yeah, we sold a couple.
What if you don't have arms?
So that's where it gets a little difficult, because you have to fill out the 4473, and we can't legally fill it out for you. We can't even really assist besides telling you what the questions mean. So if you're not able to fill it out, you probably can't hold a gun.
Legally, there's no laws against if you're blind, you can't have a gun.
But
really?
It's our discretion, right? Like, so we'd be like, hey, maybe you get something else.
Yeah.
Because a firearm, at the end of the day, if you have to, the one thing you want to do is identify your target. You know, because like, let's say your alarm trips off 2, 3 in the morning, it might be like your roommate coming in, sneaking back in and turning it off.
Or someone pranking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think what we should do.
Yeah. I want to try this one too. Sorry, I don't know if you should try this one or you guys want to try it.
Man, this one's a lot lighter.
Yeah, it's more compact.
Your hand is bigger than the gun.
Yeah, it just feels more lighter because it's compact. These are actually very light too. All the Glock and the Walthers and stuff.
And this is the P365
macro, yeah.
And this is a Glock?
Yeah, so I give you this one in particular because the grip is a little longer. So this part is a little longer, so you got pretty big hands.
Yeah.
So it feels a lot nicer when you're gripping it as well. So you don't want to do the cup hold. That's like more for revolvers.
Oh.
What you want to do is grip it like
this
that.
way?
Yeah. You put your trying to show it up. Yeah, you see how I grip it like this? With
Yeah.
my hand?
Yeah.
This side it gives as much surface area as I can.
Oh.
Yeah, they like the Glock. The Glock.
They're very reliable guns. I'm not a big fan of them personally, but I'm weird, so.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, chat, Glock or P365? I'm kind of going towards the P365, to be honest.
They're all good guns, yeah. So these are a little bit more different in terms of like situations as well. So this is considered full size. These are considered compact size, and these are considered what they call subcompact and micro-compact. So the smaller it is, the more kick, the less accurate you're going to be compared to some of these. That being said, these are also a lot easier to carry. You know, imagine putting that in your, your appendix carry. It's very challenging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we can do this one.
So this one does not have what they call the compensator up here.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Like again, you can.
I'm just not a fan of the blue.
Of course, but that's perfect fine. It's a fantastic gun too.
Yeah.
It's okay, I like it black too. It's fine.
Yeah. So the really nice thing about this, even though it doesn't have the compensator,
Yeah.
it comes with 4 magazines instead of 2 magazines that they typically come with.
Okay.
And it's got this flared mag well, so it's a little bit better on your hand as well. A little bit better on your hand.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
And then I can fill out the thing.
The 4473, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, this one and then which one? Other one?
I have a question. Can you buy a bazooka?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so I
Wait,
have an
what?
inner one at home, so the one that doesn't work. It's like
Whoa.
a RPG2. But if you want to make it into like a live one that's ready to go, I think you either have to have the explosive license or the manufacturer license.
Oh, that's cool. One day.
You know what? Maybe I changed my mind. Maybe we just get both.
Black and blue.
I'm trying to think. Let me present you a third option real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more, but that's like the top of the line for the
True. It could be that.
for the P365. It's the Legion. Oh, I'll probably just bring it up.
Oh, okay. We'll come back. We'll come back.
Yeah. Keep on thinking there's like more stuff I can show you. So there's but that's the P365 AXG Legion. So the big difference. So this is pretty much this gun here, but it's a metal lower, and then it comes with a flare mag well as well. So it's gonna feel a little heavier, but it's also 17 rounder if you want to check it out. This one runs, I think it's like $400 more, right around like 1250, somewhere around there.
Oh my goodness, this one feels different.
Yeah. Super nice gun. Like that's a very popular gun too.
That looks cool.
It does. It looks good and it feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
It's
probably
very
would.
compact.
I wouldn't recommend getting like 2 of the same model.
Mm.
Yeah, because they all kind of serve a little difference, and then maybe because let's say you don't like that model, you're just stuck with them, right? So
True.
and then the other two, again the Walther and then the Glock, they're both solid too. So totally up to you.
If you had to choose, what would you pick?
I would probably personally pick out. I'd probably pick out this one. I like this one a lot, and probably one of these P365 Magnus as well.
How much is this one?
This one, I gotta double check real quick. I think it's like 7 something.
I do like the way this one looks. This one looks really badass.
It
Yeah.
shoots super good too. Overall for series. Let me just check for you real quick.
Damn. This is basically these, but smaller, right?
I don't know. Looks like
It's like
it.
the baby. That's mama, papa, baby.
Yeah. Good way to think about it.
Yes.
Look at you.
What? Look at you.
You're a gun girl.
You're a murderer.
What? Where'd that come from?
Self-defenser.
There it is.
Yes.
Great thing to save for the background check. Holy moly.
Murder this. Fuck.
Oh, are you okay, ma'am?
What?
Are you okay?
I'm kidding.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. What's happening with her? Wait.
What?
Say something? Make sure, you know,
Bro.
it's too much of this, huh? Mm. Should we build out a bigger one with like a hollow scope and stuff?
Totally up to you guys. This is actually pretty cheap. This one's at like 620, 630.
So this one?
Yeah, the F series.
Okay, we can do this one
Okay.
and then this one.
Okay. So 820, 620. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Exciting.
Yeah, we'll be doing all the guns together. Otherwise, you have to run like 3 times, which is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So give me just 1 second.
I can't believe you can just buy an AK like that.
Yeah, you can buy rifles. You can buy pretty much anything on these walls for the most part.
Oh my God, shotguns. Dean wants me to get a shotgun.
Shotguns kick.
Yeah.
And they are also, they're pretty destructive to your house too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've never been a big shotgun person, but I've sold a lot of like tactical shotguns.
Got it.
Again, I might have grabbed
So what's the deal with these things? Are these just like hunting rifles?
Yeah, so these are what no, so these are military rifles. They're called the Knight's Armor M110. So they come with a whole deployment package, and this is what they use during like JUN and all that stuff. So these packages, each of these are about 42K
42K.
USD. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So there's only about 110 of these ever made for commercial market. So I have two of them here, but that's where you're getting like real ultra Gucci guns.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much is a silencer? Is it silencer and the scope, right?
Yeah.
Or suppressor?
So for this specific gun, the suppressor is very expensive. It's about like $8-9 grandish, and then the scope here is relatively cheap to the gun, about $2 grand. But typically, let's say you get a suppressor for a gun, like let's say you want to do a 5.56 Granny Blackout, it's like $1,000, $1,200 usually. It's not like $8 grand. Like
Got it.
This is like a free case on itself. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, so when people are in like the military, you see like pictures of them on TV. Their guns are like $100 grand.
Yeah. So like, if you ever watch like the American Sniper, like with Chris Kyle, like in a couple of scenes he was using this gun specifically, or not this one, but
this model.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And then civilians can buy it.
yeah, as long as semi-auto and semi-auto is all good. Yeah, if it's a full auto, it has to be made before 1986.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of different knowledges, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so, you know, it's, we shoot full autos, and we do a little bit more on the range side, like further out, so whenever we usually go out to shoot, it's, we shoot out to like 800 yards.
Oh, wow.
2,000, yeah.
Accurate?
Try to be.
Yeah.
Try to be. It's a little bit, it's more fun for that, for sure.
That's crazy. So now we can build out one of these things, huh?
Yeah. So the first thing was, I think I would ask is like what caliber, like price point we want to kind of look within. So 9 is going to be the easiest to shoot, very smooth. I think that was the one I showed you up here.
Yeah. How much does that one start at?
That one's $19.50.
Okay.
But I've got to show you guys that this is pretty cool too. So this is a SIG P320, so 6-hour P320 Legion Flux. So what that is, it's kind of, they have two 30-round mags, and then what you do is you deploy the brace like this, and you can shoulder it like that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so it's kind of, I think there's some gun in Call of Duty that has this as well. Let me grab the mags for it real quick. That one's pretty cool, but again, it's a little bit more like in my opinion, a little bit more of a toy.
Yeah.
Than it's
practical. Oh.
It's still practical.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
this looks like
other stuff, yeah.
But it looks like the what is that? It does look like some. Wait, hold on. Why'd you stick 2 in there?
Oh, this is so that's your backup magazine. So once you finish shooting, you will.
Well, that's efficient. If you have like 10 people coming at you at once.
Yeah.
Wait, that is insane.
It's pretty cool. They came out with this like last year, I think.
Wow.
So.
But it's just 9mm.
But why stop at 2? They should have guns that have like 20.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is more for like a compact design. Like
look at that, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ain't that something?
Yeah. Put an optic on there and good to go. Yeah.
Jeez.
Whoa. I mean, if we like technically use it daily, then you'd have to like refill it less often. So it might be more practical.
What did Dean say, chat? A 3. What is Dean saying? What is it?
P320.
Maybe.
P3.
No, what did Dean say, chat? Wait, what do you mean use it daily?
Just think, who knows?
A daily carry, maybe?
Yeah, daily carry.
Daily envision.
What?
You never know.
What's a 300 blackout?
300 blackout. I can show you guys the ammo what it looks like real quick.
Oh, so 300 blackouts is ammo?
It's an ammo type, yeah. So, let's put these up real quick. So, when they're referring to 300 blackout, they're referring to the cartridge. So it's very similar to a 5.56. So remember we talked about very early on where there was supersonic 300 blackout, which is faster than the speed of sound. And then subsonic 300 blackout that pretty much falls off after 100 yards.
Got it.
The really nice thing with 300 blackout is you have the same pack of punch as like an AR-15 cartridge within 100 yards. But once you pass 100 yards, it just kind of take a nosedive so it doesn't over-penetrate.
So that's good for our house.
Yes. With the suppressor is even better because it's just the sound of it. It's like you don't have to have hearing protections if you have a suppressor.
Oh.
So that most people typically they'll bulk it up with a suppressor as well.
Okay. So this is the gun that can handle that.
Yeah. This both of these. Yeah.
So how much is this one base?
This one's like around 15.
1,500 base.
Yeah.
Can we start building on this one, the Banshee?
We can, yeah.
Because that looks cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I like the way this one looks.
Yeah, and they're CMMG's the manufacturer. They're very well known. They're a good brand too.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
So this is the base.
Sure. Just put this one up. So I think
This is cool.
yeah, building it is super fun. You can do a lot with it.
Okay.
I should have brought one of my rifles in. Actually, it's all kitted out.
Oh my god.
The couple things you can do. The main thing is you probably, especially with home defense, you probably want a light.
Okay.
Super important to have a light on the side and maybe like a button on the top or something like that.
So okay, can we see how that? So how does that look?
Yeah, let me do some thinking. So maybe let's do maybe a red dot first.
Red dot.
Do you have astigmatism then, by any chance?
No. 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 No.
Red one.
Just Tism.
And then let me grab one of the lights over.
So chat, do we wait for Dean to shoot these, or do we shoot them today? Maybe we wait for Dean.
Or both.
I think if we go with that, because I think Dean really wants to be here for the first time.
Does, yeah.
And I don't know if Dean said it, but Dean will be here next Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I'm just gonna say it now. So Dean will be here next Wednesday.
Okay,
So
cool.
we can always do it
Alright.
then.
Yeah.
You know.
Awesome. And shoot,
Yeah.
shoot, shoot. And then maybe he can test out the guns at home.
Yeah. So we can. Yeah.
Responsibly.
Is Dean moving in? No, Dean's not moving in. But that would be really cool if he was.
Oh, this looks like a pickaxe. But it's not. Sword.
Oh, that's
Like a mini pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh. Imagine you just go by.
It's similar to how like you rack the slide to load one, you rack charging him to load one in the chamber. For the AR, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a lot of stuff, but.
Oh, it's a deer.
So,
Oh, deer. Oh, moose.
we also, yeah, so kind of picked out a couple parts for you to check out over here.
Very large caliber.
Yeah.
So you can kind of start. I just show
Is it
you.
made out of
If you
moose?
don't like it, there's also different options. But,
Is there a moose?
most of the stuff is like best bang for your buck, so you're not. So that's about like it's like 320, 340.
Got it.
This one's a little over 3, I think, as well, because it's got a light laser.
Okay.
Most of the time people don't use the laser; they just use the light.
It's like a red laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we don't have to do this, but there's also you can do like a sling setup where it goes
Oh.
over.
Oh,
and
sling
then-
for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
Oh yeah.
super easy for me then. So you can kind of at least see what it roughly looks like, just to do some basic level work real quick. The Holostein's a Chinese brand, but they're pretty reliable as far as the work goes.
I trust them.
Yeah.
Same.
100%.
Like Huawei.
Oh my chat! Look at this
Let
thing.
me. One second. You know, I could get my tools. Or,
You know what's funny? Because when you're playing like the games, you can just swap parts in and out so quickly, but it
Yeah.
probably takes a little bit of time. Like,
And effort.
you know,
Yeah.
like imagine like actually loading each bullet one at a time.
Oh, that's hard. At that point, just throw it at them.
can. You can.
Good.
No, I can figure it out.
Guys, can we get some hearts in chat for Catchy? Absolutely bringing the comic relief to the stream. You know, making jokes in the most serious of places. Round
Okay,
applause
I'll
for
stop.
no,
I'll
it's
just be
funny. No,
quiet.
I think
That's
it's
why
funny.
when
No.
you made that joke, it's like, okay,
No,
I'll
it's
just be
funny. It's
quiet.
funny. It's funny, guys. Hearts for her. She's so hilarious. Absolutely. Look at her. She's funny. She's pretty, and you know, and she loves to shoot guns. So she's in the right spot. So absolutely amazing. No, I'm not kidding. It's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you for being hilarious.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna time this down yet, but this is like step 1. So what you will need to do is, because when you put a red dot on, it's not fully like imagine you play a video in your crosshair. When you put a red dot on, it's going to shift like to the left, to the right, up and down. So there are like up and down buttons right here that there's a tool that you can just turn to make sure you're hold 0.
Okay.
So holding 0 is like whatever the dot is at the center. When you shoot it, the bullet should be right at the center.
Okay, and you have to go to the range to test that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are tools out there, but they're not fantastic.
Got it.
So that's your up and down, and then your left and right should be right here as well.
Okay.
But that's kind of the first step to building it. And do we get vertical grip? Do you want to get like something that helps you grip it as well, or you kind of?
I don't know if it would look cooler with a vertical grip.
Yeah, so you can't get a true vertical grip because this is considered a pistol.
Oh.
And then a true 90-degree vertical grip will make it into a short barrel rifle. It's dangerous to do this apparently. So.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's okay like that.
Yeah, and there's other.
Well, where do you put your hand though when you're shooting it?
I grip like this usually.
Okay.
I'm not sure. You can do this kind of grip too.
Okay. So I can get hot or anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, you can practice gripping it with Arthur.
Yeah.
Okay.
So check it out. See if the red dot looks nice.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can also adjust where it is on the rail too, so you can push it forward a little bit or push it back.
And then just imagine that's awk.
Yeah.
Hold on, say like that. I want to try to like see.
I actually.
I wonder if they can. They can. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec.
LSF hate thread.
I love the threads.
Oh, you love them?
I see. It's all attention. I'm attention starved. Chat, can you see it?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Then who don't you like?
I like everybody.
It's the devil.
Yeah. It's like pretty much shooting.
Cool.
Because once you get a 0 to like exactly where you want to be at, like let's say 25 yards, it should be the same every time it goes down the range.
Okay. It's good to know.
The other thing we can do should work. So I'm not gonna put this on immediately. So with this, it has a lot of stuff in here, and I can put it all together for you as well.
Oh my goodness!
So these are your pressure pads, and what they do is they'll stick on something like right here, or even on the side.
Got it.
And then your light, which you can also zero with. Like there's lights and then laser as well. You can put this on the side here, the side on the other side, and then just press a button, bam, it turns right on.
Okay.
The light. Yeah.
Does it need a battery?
Yeah, it has a battery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And most of the time, just leave it in there. Let's see. Let me just show you. Battery.
This is so cool.
Yeah, and this is also Chinese, but again, it's good stuff. Like it's base level of what we would sell in our shop and what we use ourselves.
Got it.
Are there guns that can like talk to you? Because our rice cooker talks to us in Korean.
Yeah, I think the only thing, again, they don't really have that kind of tech, but there are things like this is like what they call is like a ballistic calculator, rangefinder. So as soon as you shoot, it will tell you exactly how fast your bullet was and then how where your drop needs to be.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not with a voice though, right? Okay.
Well, because you don't want voices going on when you're like in combat.
Oh.
No, it would be nice. Like if you shoot and miss, and it's like it's okay, try again.
Oh, participation award.
Yeah.
So there's the light.
Okay.
And,
okay.
I think this is like a bigger light that just spreads out a little bit more. The very top is the laser.
Got it. Oh,
I like the laser.
Cool.
Yeah, I recommend keeping it at the light.
Yeah.
The reason is someone breaking your house, you just press the light and shoot. You know, you're not. Otherwise, you can't identify it.
Is it blinding?
Yes.
Like, so if you put the light on, they can't see?
Yeah, for like half a second.
Okay.
Unless they have a light too, then that's where like having light, like the higher level lights makes a difference.
Got it. Whoever has the most light wins. Okay.
Good thing we don't have cats. Because imagine you have a cat and then it's the red light and then the cat goes and chases after it.
During a home invasion, that'd be the most tragic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're okay with this, I can also.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to do everything. But in the meantime, Hannah will just start your background check process.
Okay.
And then whenever we'll let you know when to mute your stream for your information as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Sure.
Check that background.
You can just talk to them for a little bit.
Yeah, we can figure out
So we're getting
Hi, guys.
the tac ops.
It's so cool that we're getting a Banshee gun. Like, bruh.
All the events.
I'm excited. Thank you so much for the help, by the way. Like you're giving us so much good information. Like I was kind of like nervous coming in, but you've really helped like kind of explain things.
Yeah, I mean, I went through I bought my first gun like 4 years ago, so I was very intimidated.
Wait, you bought your first gun 4 years ago, and now you have a gun shop?
Yeah.
Wow.
A little over 4 years ago, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was very intimidating trying to figure out the information,
Yeah.
get all the recommendations. But overall, it was, you know, once I went through that, I understand when people come in asking. It's fine. There's no dumb questions either. Like that's the thing too.
No dumb questions.
Tell people, yeah.
Would you say guns are your passion?
I would say interacting with the customers and making them happy is
Oh,
my
that's
passion a little bit
nice.
more.
Aw.
Yeah.
So before this, I was doing like product marketing for like a tech company and gaming company. So I worked for like Riot Games and Singapore.
You work for Riot?
Just for a little bit, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play like League of Legends?
I don't. I played a little bit of Valorant, but I was a pro gamer for StarCraft 2 for a little while.
You were StarCraft 2 pro?
Yeah, played for Fnatic for about
What? You played for Fnatic?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this is back in like 2013, 2014 time. So.
Oh my god. No way.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
so
Dreamhack
cool.
MLG like first started.
Oh my god. No way.
Damn. Small world. That's
Small
awesome.
world, yeah.
Wait, I have a question. How old are you?
33. I think.
Oh, you're older.
I am. Yeah, I was never a pro video gamer.
Yeah.
I was on this World of Warcraft team called Method once.
Okay, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I used to play WoW too.
Oh, you just play WoW?
Oh, what were you?
I play a bunch of characters. I played Death Knight, Paladin,
Oh.
and I played a Rogue as well. That was my first
Did
character.
you do like PvP or PvE?
I did both. So that was when like I think it was Wrath, where it's like just face roll with Druid, DK, and something else. So it's like a shaman. It's just
Okay.
face rush, and I think we did like 2,700.
Are you a gladiator?
No, is Gladiator top 10 or top?
Gladiator's like top like 1%. So it goes rank 1, gladiator, duelist.
I think I was like duelist or something.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah, no way. Maybe we played each other in the past.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
This was like 2015.
Yeah, prime time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No way.
Wow.
That's crazy.
What was like the last expansion you played for WoW?
Wrath. Cannibalism.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
So, do you like watch like Twitch at all?
I did. I used to.
Oh, who do you usually watch?
Back then it was like Lyric, you know, some
Lyric?
1G.
Okay.
Watch some Asmongold, and then
Asmon?
used to watch Rekful RP. You know.
Yeah, Rekful,
Super
yeah.
Awesome guy.
Oh
Soda
my-
popping. Like
Yeah, small roommate. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to live with Chance for 10 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, well 9. We didn't
Cool.
quite make it to 10.
Aw.
Yeah, some things usually end around the 10-year mark, you know.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
tough.
that's the way that goes. But yeah, cool. So you're really locked in the scene. That's awesome.
Yeah. I did a lot of mobile games after I finished.
Okay.
And afterwards, I'm like, okay, Scott, you know, we got laid off. A lot of our team members got laid off at Zynga, so I just started the shop.
Oh, no way.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of my friends here are just like all business owners, so I'm just like, let me just find something that I like to do. You know, it's
Guns.
the more the more process of selling guns and making people happy. But no, I mean we still shoot. You know, we're not like gun. I think we're more like business owner first, and then gun people second.
Got it.
A lot of shops are the other way. You know.
So would you say like Valorant ignited your love to shoot?
And then whenever you're ready.
I play a lot of Counter Strike back in the day too.
Counter-Strike.
Like 1.6
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah. It was never that was when I was in high school, so I wasn't very good.
Oh,
good at
okay.
anything, but
Yeah.
you know, I think during COVID actually, you know, there was a lot. I mean, you guys all see the
We'll go
videos,
fill this out.
people getting attacked and stuff like that. A lot of Asian.
Oh, yeah.
Older Asian folks are getting attacked. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just get my gun, you know, defend myself. I'm a pretty big guy, so I wasn't worried. But that's kind of when I got really into it, where you know I started looking at things like the Desert Eagle, very iconic gun. I'm like, okay, you know, make some money off this. You start making a little bit more. I'm like, okay, you know, just do
Got
this
it.
on the side and
Yeah.
into the business.
That's cool. So like, how often do you shoot? Would you say?
I used to during COVID, it was like twice a week.
Oh, but where would you go? Like a range?
Yeah, any
Okay.
gun ranges.
Yeah.
I used to live in downtown, so the range also is closer. And then now we just go to private range to shoot outdoors because most indoor ranges about like 100 yards tops. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but nowadays maybe we shoot like once every 2-3 months. We just don't have a lot of time. You know,
What are your thoughts on shooting for like, what do you call hunting?
Hunting?
Yeah.
We actually have all the equipment set up and everything. We were supposed to go about 2 years ago, but just things got really, really busy. But the thing with, I think, hunting is like, I think a lot of hunters get a bad rep because of the people that like do like the trophy hunting and stuff like that. Whenever you actually get your hunting permit, which is required for pretty much almost everything besides hogs, there's a lot of teaching you to like make sure you're hunting for conservation purposes rather than just killing the animal for fun, you know. So there's actually a rule where you can't make the animal suffer. You have to do a clean kill and everything like that.
So like headshot.
Or like a heart shot or something. Heart shot is probably a little better. You know?
Okay, so you have to be like good. Because what if you miss and then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, and then making the animal suffer just makes it looks bad, so you don't want to do any of that. So that's why I practice to get pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it's already in the F series.
But this is the 4 inch.
Yeah, the F series.
You said full size.
F series.
Okay. I'll take it.
Well, just check it's in.
No, because I picked that one.
This is one.
Yeah, but you know, Nick is also a hunter.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's a young boy hunter.
What's happening?
It's a joke because we went to the Ren Fair, and when you're at the Ren Fair, you get to be whatever you want, right? Because it's a magical place.
Yeah.
And now that I'm like 34, I was like, man, I want to be young again. So I was, I was pretending to be like, a young man, young boy.
Okay.
And then the class, because you can pick classes like WoW.
Yeah.
Well, I picked hunter because I wanted to be like a hunter. So I got like a bow and arrow, but it's a joke. He doesn't know the joke, Catchy. You can't. Now it just sounds weird.
As you're doing your background check.
You need to have a different check.
What? Also known as a priest, right? So what's your favorite gun?
I really like. Let me put this one. I like a lot. The one that I shoot a bunch is gonna be all the way down there.
Let's see it. Would you say the bigger the gun, the better?
No.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Size doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's all about utility. This one is called the HK
Hong Kong.
MR762A4 Heckler Koch. So they're German.
Oh, they're German.
Yeah,
okay.
German like the Walther as well. Sig's technically, I think, somewhat German too. But this one has been in the military for a long time as well. I shoot out 600-800 yards with this one. The older version of this gun, but they're just really well known, very reliable, and for the price point, you're getting something that's like pretty much top of the line. And I've always been like a German gun fan, HK specifically, so I've have quite a bit of their guns. But great shooter, and you can do close quarter combat with it if you just work out enough as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can I see how heavy it is?
Yeah, it's not too bad. This is the lighter version too.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
This is light for you.
Yeah, and then once you
I'm
put
struggling.
the scope and put like the optic, the mounts, and everything on there, it's like 15 pounds, so it gets heavy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get tired holding this.
Of course. But yeah, I like this one a lot.
But how much is that?
This one retails at 4,400.
Wow, 4,400.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is when you're getting to like your high end stuff, and they're most of the time they're the most reliable too. That's kind of one of the reasons why I get them. Because when someone breaks your house, you don't want like a $200-300 gun that might jam on you when you need it the most. So that's where you always tell customers to get something relatively nice. That way, again, like it's pretty dependable if you need to actually use it.
Yeah, that's smart. Have you ever had a break-in?
Yes.
Yes?
Unfortunately, twice, about a year and a half ago. Cost me about 40 grand worth of damage.
Oof. Wait, what did they do?
Just drove a car in, broke in, and then stole a bunch of guns.
Oh, here?
Not to my house, no.
Oh, wait, they drove their car through the window?
Yeah, so now we have like metal poles, so you can't drive through anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
No, I wasn't here. It was like 3 in the morning, but it was just annoying because one of them was like first week of December, and the second one was like Christmas Eve. So I wake up at 3-4 in the morning, like tired as shit, and I have to drive over here, talk to the cops, clean up, get all the window shards and stuff, and board it off and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to verify my information. Just go outside and talk for a bit, and I'll come get you.
Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's keep our eye out for intruders. There. Just kidding. There are people walking. Yeah, so Nick is filling out his, what do you call it? Background check.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Arthur, you think you're gonna get one? Risk it?
Well, it's not really risking it. The good thing for me is like I got severe background checks. Luckily.
You did, yeah, because you went to Mexico, right? He did not, by the way. Someone just said he did, but yeah.
So I'm good on that part.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know if I should get my own. I feel like it shouldn't matter because technically, okay, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get my own. But for now, I'll just call out for Nick or something and then he can shoot for me. But I'll shoot at the range when Dean comes. On Wednesday.
That's actually awesome. I didn't know that he's coming that soon.
Yeah, I feel like he just announces things on stream and we're like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, I've shot guns once and it's like one of the best feelings ever. So I think
One of the best feelings ever.
yeah, because like it's like a release. You're like pa, and then you feel it. It's kind of like when you're in a roller coaster and then there's a drop.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how I would describe it. But yeah, I can't believe someone crashed into this freaking shop.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, on purpose.
And that during
Christmas Eve.
Christmas.
Yeah. Like of all the days. I mean, might as well do it on like Friday the 13th or something. Like if they're gonna choose a day for that. But I feel like a lot of crimes happen near Christmas. Because I got my phone stolen before. It's like a week before Christmas. I think because they need money to buy gifts. So maybe it's a good thing they stole the guns, sold them, and donated to charity. Right? That's what they did.
I don't necessarily think they had the best intentions. Maybe they had intentions of, you know, their own profit. Rule number one, they broke rule number one, being greedy.
True. Yeah. Maybe they're the Grinch. Stole Christmas. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. But Nick is still filling out the form. How long does a background check take?
I mean, he said something along the lines of like some stuff is instant, but sometimes it takes longer, like a couple of hours.
Ooh.
So I think best case we get them immediately and can take them home.
Yeah.
Worst case, we have to pick them up, I guess, like at a later time or day.
Okay.
But I was also wondering, how do we get a little case for every single gun? Because we can't just like bring the gun like in our hands into the car, like in a shopping bag.
I'm sure there's a case, right?
Surely.
But how many guns are we getting to, right?
Wasn't it 3?
Oh, was it 3? So one each. Just hold it.
All right, we can come back in.
All right, we're done.
I've been denied.
Huh?
I'm kidding. We got approved instantly.
Oh damn, instant.
Yeah, some of the questions on the thing were like, are you currently running from the police? No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, are you fugitive from justice? Yeah. Yeah, quick no.
Yeah. Damn.
This is exciting. But so I think we're gonna save the actual shooting these guns when Dean gets here.
Mm.
You know, because I know he really wants to do that.
Also, he's a great instructor.
Yeah.
Like he actually knows his stuff.
But now we're gonna have to get like ammo and cartridge, whatever. What are these things called? Magazines.
Cartilage.
And magazines. Okay.
So we can do, so this will be your range ammo, 124 grain, that's what we recommend. This will only shoot at the range, so it's cheaper, it's 17 for 50.
Okay.
And then this is self-defense. So
Okay.
the difference between the two is this will expand on impact, so it's not going to penetrate through people, walls, which you're liable for everything that bullet touches.
Got it.
So, self-defense at the range, fun planking. I recommend loading one magazine with the self-defense and then the other one's just range.
Got it.
That's for 9mm, and then for the 300 blackout, we have these subsonics. All of these should be 200 grain.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
What is this one?
Hornady, so that's like more the higher end ammo. Hornady is super well known for like good ammo in general.
300 blackout.
Yeah, subsonic. Yeah.
Yep.
How much does this cost?
Z.
Oh wait, it's $30.
Oh, not bad.
Wow, ammo's not too
20.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, it
Yeah.
can be?
Oh.
Oh.
And then it depends, you know, if you want 1,000 rounds of those.
1,000 rounds?
Of the 9, you can do that. It sounds like a lot now, but when we go shooting, pistol-wise, you can easily go through 200-300.
One trip super easy per person.
Like, we recommend breaking in a gun is at least, like, 500.
Oh.
Before you really, you're like...
Okay, yeah, let's
Let's get 500.
okay. Yeah.
do it.
So we can get whatever you recommend. We can just go ahead and put it on the cart.
If you buy a couple boxes between like you two
Mhm.
or like 3 people, it's gonna be gone before you realize it.
Got it.
Oh, is there stuff like a mass discount? Let's say you get 300 per person. Let's say we're 4 people.
Yeah, like at that. So instead of instead of 17 for 50, it's 1,000 for 295.
1,000 for 295.
Yeah. So about 29 cents a round versus 32 or something.
Yeah. Let's. Whatever you guys are the masters here. I'm just a simple. What is it? What's master and student?
I just
Apprentice.
did
Yes.
1 box of this because that will fill both of the mags
Okay.
for the Walther and the SIG.
Yep.
And then just depends how much range of
Wh-
those.
Whatever. Let's just throw it on there.
Let's do it. I like the red one.
Why?
Because they're red.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's
What's
do
chat
anything.
saying?
Chat is saying get bulk. Bulk prices are better. Put some rocks in there should work too. Great advice, guys.
Chat. Do you guys even shoot guns yourselves? Are
Or
most of you
the
in Europe?
the Nerf bullets.
Okay. All right. Whatever you want.
What kind of ball?
She said Nerf.
Nerf. I mean, the closest thing would just be these if you want to practice like dry firing. So you can like pull the trigger and it doesn't like.
No, let's get the legit ones. Yeah. I think that's a better choice.
How much should we do, Z? Over there?
5 for the 500 is discounted.
500 discounted, and then how much? 300.
300 probably 200 rounds discounted as well. 10%.
Okay, got it. And you want
Alright.
which ones you want?
Um.
Or the horn?
Just give them suggestions.
I mean, they're all 200 grain.
I'll just do S&P.
That's the bees.
Let's do it.
Okay. That's 20.
Or maybe you can do a mixture of all of them. That way, in case one of them don't work well with the gun.
Okay.
That way, you know, they can just return it or something.
So 20, 20. These are 50.
This is awesome.
And then when we store it, it's loaded, right? Or no?
You can if you
Can.
want.
Okay. Yeah.
Totally on how comfortable you guys are in storing it.
We're gonna get like a box to carry them in, right? Like a plastic box.
They come
Okay.
with a box.
But can't you legally just walk around with that gun on your on your shoulders?
I also
That's
don't recommend
crazy.
leaving your car, because if you leave your car, that's when it can get stolen.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's scary though if you have road rage.
Why is that scary? I think we all need to practice, and this goes out to everyone in chat. The old, ancient practice of self-control.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I've
think that's-
become a lot more pacified once I got gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't worry about me. I just cry when I'm angry.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you crying or
Okay.
because I treat you so well.
Yes.
Explain in chat how well I treat you. Just
He treats me so well.
give examples.
We're buying guns.
I did 60 Winchester, 100 SMBs, and then 40.
Anything that I've done for you recently that made you happy?
You drive me. Thank you. And you buy food. Yummy sushi. And we swam.
Ooh, this is exciting. All right, so maybe next week, chat, when Dean gets here, we can actually take these out, and we can go to the range. How's that sound?
Fun. You're gonna shoot your first gun.
I think so.
Damn. It's exciting. I can't believe I shot a gun before you.
Look at a case. I think that comes in a case.
AKs, they're relatively cheap, around like 11 to 1200 will get you something pretty decent.
A case?
Or AK?
Oh, AK. I said a case like to carry the gun.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you can get, like, if you want to get a range case, like $50 on one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not super expensive.
Easy peasy.
lemon squeezy.
So what are the chances that we're actually going to have to use this in self-defense? Probably very slow. Pretty slim, right?
I hope so.
Like if someone broke in the house, like, and it was like you had the gun, would you be able to shoot him? Or
Well,
them?
first of all, if I see someone breaking in, I'd run out. Not towards him, like like another exit. Or the panic room.
So you just give up the house?
I'd be like, Nick, get the gun, and then I'll like run out.
What if I'm like, oh, I'm scared?
Hello.
I'll be like, fuck, and then just run.
Oh, man, we're cooked. What's the point
Nick.
of buying all stuff? Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll run towards the gun.
Ain't no one gonna use it, man.
Nick, that's not true. Don't do it. I just use it on myself. Kidding. But yeah. I mean, before, right, people would have like pills just in case, like during war, so they won't have to like get hurt. What would you do, Nick?
What?
So there's an intruder, and then you see him coming.
Well, it depends.
On.
If it's a viewer or not.
So you'll ask him first. Oh,
Yes.
hey, before you shoot me, are you a viewer?
Right.
Okay, so
Light, when the light is on.
Exactly.
yeah. So if they're a viewer, then
So I think the best way to ever handle a situation like that is deterrence.
okay.
Be like, hey man, you can leave right now. I won't tell nobody. Just leave.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to leave,
Then you shoot. But what if while you're talking, they just interrupt you and go ahead? See, just like in those movies, they're like the bad guy's about to kill the hero, and then they talk for like 5 minutes, and it's like, bro, why not just? And then the hero kills the villain. It's like, it's the villain's fault. Why doesn't the villain just kill the hero? Like, why do you have to talk if you're gonna kill him anyways? You know?
You still should identify.
Yeah.
Because it might, like, I've seen situations where there's like a guy who got like really drunk, where it's like an autistic guy who's in someone's house backs and gets shot. It's
Oh yeah.
oh,
That's true. That's true. So try to talk them out of it first.
yeah. So my situation is a little different because I also have a different license to run the gun shop in my house. So breaking my house doesn't matter. It's like a family right there. So yeah.
Yeah.
So, little different situation, but
we gotta learn the rules.
yeah, just a little different.
So
No, but
chat.
for real, I'm just gonna call out for your name.
Light said understanding.
I mean, I'm down to run. Like, don't get it twisted. I can outrun most people. Light say what?
The light just taking a little bit to put up, but
Okay, it's okay.
about 50% now.
Cool.
Cool.
So chat, what do you think? You think we got some good ones? I think so.
If you want to get a suppressor, it's fast. So like, let's say you put one in today, whenever you're ready. It's about 2 weeks tops for you to get one back.
Okay.
We can help you put it on there too. So
Cool.
and then it's day and night difference. Suppress 300 blackout. Even without ear protection, is perfect. You can't hear much at all.
I think we can do a suppressor.
Does the suppressor only help with the noise, or does it have any other like benefits or side
So,
effects?
Yeah, it's mostly supposed to be for flash suppression. That's like the first thing. So it's and then secondary effect is sound and just smoother, less concussiveness when you're shooting it too.
Got it.
Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice. All of our guns are suppressed. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did not know that you could just buy like, chat. Isn't it kind of crazy? You can just walk in, you know, get a gun. That's America for you, man. God bless us. God bless us.
This is America.
Can you do that in the Philippines?
I don't think so.
What about Germany?
Well, you need license and all that. It's a little bit stricter, but
It's easier to get a suppressor in Germany than the actual gun itself.
Oh, really?
And even in America, like certain states, it's super hard to get a gun. Like California, Washington, New York, they're all super difficult states to get guns.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But not Texas.
Texas is good with
Easy breezy, brother.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Suppress to oppress.
Wow.
Ergo.
The shotgun? Thoughts?
those are lever actions on the back side.
Oh.
So like classic cowboy 1980s, yeah, or 1800s, yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah.
Back when, you know, people saw their differences the right way. I challenge you to a duel.
I don't know if that's the right way.
You looked at my girl the wrong way? Let's duel. To the death.
yeah. When did that stop actually?
I think you can still challenge people to duels, can't you?
You can, but as soon as any like major physical body harm is being used, then like you have to stop.
Really?
What? You can duel people?
Technically, yeah.
I challenge you to a duel.
Right now? To the death?
No.
Oh, what?
Before that happens.
I think there's like a law in Texas that you can, in front of the cops, you just got to be like, hey, can we do it out? Just stop us if it gets too serious.
Oh, really? In front of the cops?
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
I don't know if you want to try
Can you
it.
can you challenge a cop? No.
Wait.
Oh. What if he's like your friend who just so happens to be a cop?
Yeah, you can just maybe spar, but not like duel.
Oh,
him.
okay.
Dude,
Noted.
I am so old that standing up for this amount of time, my back hurts.
It hurts.
Yes.
Upper or lower?
Lower back.
Maybe you just have to like.
Is there anyone in chat who feel the same way? Like, I feel like we're all growing up together. We've been streaming for 10 years now. It might be time just to
Get a wheelchair.
yeah, start rolling around, man.
Or like a cane. You could be like House. Just have a cane around.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like.
Or
I wonder if
Gandalf.
it has a lot to do with my inactivity.
I mean, we've been going up and down those stairs a lot.
It's just give him 10%,
Yeah.
give him 10% off.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, chat, how you guys feeling? Like not mentally, because I know mentally everyone in chat's absolutely destroyed. We talked about this morning, but like physically, how are we feeling? You know, best we ever been? Are we down?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
You know, someone said pain mentally. Oh, that was Oro.
Oh.
Yeah. Slow down at 30. Oh my God. I'm 33 and I feel the best I've ever felt. Oh my God. Good for you.
Good for them.
That's Barbab.
Damn. 3, 0, 5, 8, 7, 2.
Strengthen your lower back. Can you target that specifically? It's not your age. You don't move much. So when you stress your body too much, you feel irritated. I'm in pain. I need like 3K USD to finish dental work. You could just be like Zach and just, you know,
Just
pull them out yourself. And
Yeah.
He did that.
Throw the blood on the wall.
no, because they say if you ignore your problems, they go away.
Not dental.
No, yeah, he ignored his teeth problems and they went away. Fun.
That's the one thing you can't ignore.
Your teeth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true. I started training at 35 and I'm a beast now. Dude, I love how old this community is, man. It's great. No, it really
Yeah.
is.
We love elderly people.
Man, I still can't believe, you know, Nick's a hunter too. He's a young boy hunter. I just can't believe you said that.
Oh, I get that.
Why?
I just can't believe it.
You said that on stream. It's your fault.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be like installed on and off daily. It's like a one and done.
Oh man, dude.
A little bit of work, but we're almost there. And then we do the.
All you eat is grease and junk food. I'm surprised at how you can still play hockey. Chad, I'm getting real fat.
You're actually not. Like, your arms, you look like you work out a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'm not BSing you.
I actually truly feel like you are, I think you have rose-colored glasses on because you think I look like Michael B. Jordan. Like, you truly believe
No,
that.
this from the side sometimes. When we were watching the movie, there was like one still where you look the same. I was like on your here. I was here. Look there. Right? No, there's this one picture I showed you where you look exactly like him. Like not in all angles, obviously, but like.
Whatever you had that day, I want some of it.
Bro.
Alright, we're almost done.
Cool. Wow.
Run you guys through like how to use like an AR and stuff like that too.
Sure.
Cool.
Best setup. Let's grip like this too. But check it out, and if you don't like it, like maybe let's say you don't like it, you can also swap it out, and I can put a little wrap around that as well.
Oh, I'm just looking. My brother got it.
And you can use the light as well.
Is this the light?
No, the button's on this side.
Oh, it's on this side.
And we can take that off if you don't like it, and then just.
Oh, you hold it. Oh, okay.
There's the dot.
Yeah, the red dot's in it.
Yeah, that's got the dot in there, the laser on there.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely not synced up.
And you can maybe tap twice. And you can just let go. It should just tap twice. It should just turn on its own. But if it's a little too janky, I can move it around a little bit too.
That was fine. Cool.
I can get it wrapped up, get your
Dude, this is awesome.
sling set up, and then we're good to go.
Guns.
Guns.
So we go to the range with Dean. Are you gonna shoot, Arthur?
Yeah.
You ever shoot before?
No. I'm shooting with a camera almost every day.
Yeah, true. You shoot us every day. With the camera.
I think, honestly, guys, Catchy has become the Pogo one. I think she sucked it all out of me. And
That wasn't Pogo. I meant like shooting the camera. What were you thinking of?
Plausible deniability. I used to do this a lot too, back in my farming days. But now we've moved on, and we are now the mature ones. Isn't that crazy how life, you know?
Mature.
Comes and
I'm
goes.
so mature.
Isn't that awesome? How much was the total? We don't know yet. Stay tuned for the
Follow
total.
to find out.
Oh, I can't wait for this one to end up in the court. Buys guns.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It's nothing's wrong with it, but they always make a big deal about every little thing. You know,
It's fine.
it's the way that it goes.
C'est la vie.
It's the way that it goes. You guys hungry?
At a kind bar.
Oh, did you? Did you bring your stream set up?
On my phone.
So you're gonna be streaming today?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be doing?
I'll set up my room. I don't know how to do the setup at all, but I guess I'll try.
Guys, you excited to spend some more of your time with Catchy when she sets up her streaming room? It's gonna be
Help me.
awesome.
Please help me.
It's gonna be fun.
But if I really don't know, then I'll ask you or Arthur.
That looked like a secret message right now.
What secret message?
Please help me.
Guys, would you rather hang out with me eating food or Catchy setting up the room?
Because otherwise it's not good.
It's close. Or I can eat the food with her while she sets up in the room.
What food?
We gotta eat somehow.
What do you want to eat?
I want to eat something that makes me feel better.
Like Tumble 22.
No, that makes me feel horrible. Like what is a good meal to eat that makes you feel like? But salmon, is that the only thing?
Chipotle.
Chipotle doesn't make you feel better.
Yes, it does. If you get the Bruce version, it's just like rice, beans, and chicken, maybe with some avocado.
Recommendations for around here?
No, it's just like I'm looking for specific food because like every time I eat, it's usually like fried chicken. It's real greasy. you know, I feel like horrible afterwards.
You should eat like Chinese food.
We could do some Chinese
yes,
food.
like dumplings.
Ooh,
Maybe
I
some
had
sesame
dumplings a couple
chicken and
times.
rice.
Yeah. No, but he always gets the
Or
one
if
with
you wanna be
MSG.
adventurous,
Hmm.
we'll tell you what to get.
Okay.
It will be the best.
From where?
Bamboo.
Oh, next door.
Ooh. Could.
Do we become adventurous?
I mean, you kind of are now with the sushi, right?
Granted, I don't know if you want to go eat with
Guns.
stuff.
Oh,
Probably
that's
not. We
true.
should probably go home first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe a grilled chicken salad.
That could work.
Like, with a side of
Fries.
French fries?
Or asparagus. You like asparagus. And broccoli. I have to pee.
Can do nothing for you.
There's a bathroom there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll pee.
Oh, I didn't give
You sure you don't take them in there with you?
I'm gonna get banned.
You don't get banned for urine. Turn this off. Dude, Catchy's funny. Isn't she? She really is. Let me see. I'm gonna open this up. I think I need to start eating before we come on stream because I am out of juice.
Really?
Yeah. It's 1 o'clock. I've been up since like 7 and I'm out of juice.
I think it's time to go back, Nick.
Yeah.
Iron Forge.
I know. Yeah.
Alright, so got it pretty much set up.
Oh my god, look at that.
You can make it looser, but I'd say probably a little closer is a little better.
Okay.
You could grab it like this, where you get a little bit more grip onto the gun itself, but
Right.
it's pretty long, so what I would probably do, I know, sorry, I won't point at you. This is like at least one of the special forces that were doing it, where they have it right like this. So that one, when they're letting it up, it's real fast to get it up right up there.
I like that.
I'm gonna get this all taped up for you. You can press the button right here. The laser is a little off because
It's more for the light
right
anyways,
side.
right?
But you can also adjust it right here. So this is like your up and down.
Mm-hmm.
You can just use like a little torque screw, and then this is your left right as well.
Got it.
I can get it a little bit closer if you like. That way. You
No,
know,
because
it's-
the thing is, we can do this one first and just match it to that, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. We can do that at the range.
Okay. Cool. So to use you can leave this on, or you can just turn it off. Press these two together to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's still on. So let's turn it off real quick. It's off, so when you want to turn it on, just press this button.
Got it.
Or I think it has shake awake too. So what that is you can leave it on. It should be auto turning off on its own. When you're ready to go, up, and it should be right off.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this off for you as well. This is not something super useful. Okay, so and you're right-handed, so. So this is ambidextrous, which is really nice too. So that's your safety right here on
Okay.
both sides. So you can use your thumb to push it down, or you can use your.
So which is safe?
This is safe.
Up
Sure.
is safe?
No, it's like sideways is safe.
Okay, okay.
When you push it down, then it's good to go.
Okay.
Your magazine release, there's a big button right here.
Okay.
You can press, so you have a magazine in there. Press it, it drops right out.
Got it.
And then your bolt catch, this is so like, so sometimes at a gun range, they're gonna be like, hey, clear your guns, you wanna keep it all super safe. What you do is there's your rack, charging handle, you just rack this back, and there's a button that you press right here. Sorry.
Okay.
And that keeps your bolt back right here.
Okay.
To let go, you can do it 2 ways. I recommend doing it this way. I'm just gonna write it because I don't like metal on metal just clashing on each other. So we just push pull like that. But usually, how you have your magazine in, boom, load it.
Got it.
There you go. Try it out if you like.
Did you turn this back on? Did it work? Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Chad, are we American or what, huh?
Get that. Just hold on for a second. this all tangled up a little bit more, so it's a little bit easier. When you look through your red dot as well, it's a little bit easier.
Oh, look, it is on.
Yeah, and you can put your hand up a little bit more, right? So your thumb is right next to the.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is what it feels like to be American.
Anything else on your phone?
We're safe. You feel safe?
Just don't point it at me.
I'm not gonna point it at you. All right, I can't wait for Dean to come so we can try this thing out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, do I look cool? Wait,
Wow.
what's up, guys?
Yeah, we should go to that Chinese restaurant.
I want some sesame chicken. Sesame chicken is delicious. Actually, I do actually want sesame chicken. We should probably order that.
Can I get the
Okay.
braised pork belly?
Braised pork belly
Ooh,
sounds
that
delicious.
sounds so good. Yeah.
Ooh, I wasn't hungry, but now I heard these things and
Yeah.
You want to try it?
I don't know.
What's wrong? All right, come on,
What?
grab it.
Like that? Like here? Or should it be a sling? Or is it like a necklace?
I think you got it. Just don't point it at anybody.
There. Does it look? Would you be scared of me?
I'm scared of you right now. Yeah, 100%.
Just take it off. Arthur, your turn.
Let's pack it up and call it a day. Lego. All right. Think you're ready to put it where it needs to go.
Yeah, I'll grab. I'll find it. I'll just give it this.
Yeah, I know. But I'll just put it in the box.
Oh.
Well, I need a also a show how to use it. It comes with one magazine.
Oh, cool.
Real nice. It comes with one of these cases.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can actually just take this with you whenever you go to shoot. Just what I do is probably stick the magazines as it's
Mhm.
with these areas. Take one apart real quick. So, do you want to be careful because 300 blackout in terms of chamber is this? You can chamber that in a 5.56 gun. The
Mhm.
problem is you shoot the 300 blackout 5.56 or 5.56 get destroyed.
Okay.
But right now you only have 300 blackout.
So don't mix and match.
Yeah. Yeah, super straightforward. So let's say you have your ammo in there, you can just push it in.
Got it.
Unless you want to grab speed load.
No, it's okay. I know. I've seen them
You
before.
know how to do that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. So just stick it in. Right now it's gonna when you rack it back.
Oh, look
it's
at that
gonna-
thing.
Yeah, it's gonna hold the bolt open because there's nothing in there. But let's say there's a bullet in there, or you can just let it go and just slice right through.
Got it.
That's it.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Yeah. Yeah. If you have any questions, our number is in the shop. So you
Yeah,
can just text or
I'll be able
call
to find you.
us. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Hopefully nothing wrong.
No, yeah, should be okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then the two guns. So we got the other pistols here as well. So pistol comes with 4 magazines, which
Oh,
is
wow.
nice. They're 17 rounders, and then comes with a speed loader as well for your ammo. I would personally recommend having one of the magazines always filled with self-defense. So the other 3 you can just use go straight at the range with the range training ammo. But as soon as you finish your range, stick this in, have one in the chamber. Just remember finger off the trigger when you're doing that, and you're good to go.
Cool.
Yeah. And you don't need to teach you anything on this one either.
No, it's okay.
Cool.
This is awesome.
Yeah, you guys all got all the good stuff too.
Thank you for all the help and everything too, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No worries. Again, like I mentioned, it's like I remember first time, it was not pleasant for me. So try to make it as pleasant as possible. And then these come with 2 magazines as well.
Got it.
And I'll just recommend keeping one of them always loaded with self-defense.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And we're good on the serial number here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get this packed up.
Guns.
And the 510 is tricky.
You excited to build your setup? Do you have any plans?
I'll build it.
We're here to help you if you need help.
Cool, thank you.
But you and chat are gonna be able to do it, I think.
Okay, let's see.
It's gonna be awesome. So she brought all of her stuff from her apartment that she stayed at every day. And she has all of her toys, all of her P.O. Box stuff.
Actual toys, okay.
What do you mean?
Like the stuffed toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that sort of stuff, and it's gonna be great. You know. Now the question is, are we gonna be able to throw you in an intro and get home in time?
I think so, because we're like less than 20 minutes away.
Okay. Are you gonna be able to instantly start up and go?
Yeah, why
Do you have your
not?
stream phone and everything? And tripod?
I think so. It's like somewhere. Nick,
Guys, hearts for Catchy. Come here. You did great.
thanks.
Yeah. Look at her. Amazing. You smell nice. Is that new? Yeah, you smell great. It smells awesome. But we got the guns. Everything's going to be good. You know, I'm excited. She could be the female Asmund in terms of jokes. That's good. Asmund's hilarious. It's absolutely good. Let me see. Yeah. What about food? I think I'm going to order food, and then it can meet us there by the time we get there.
Oh.
And we can eat it, and then we can help her. Put one in her chamber. Yeah. That's not funny. It's not funny. Is he buying one? So we bought 3 guns today. We're gonna purchase them soon. You know, so it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. Creatively, need a gun safe? I don't know if a gun safe's really good. You know, I don't. Give her your 9mm. Oh my God, guys.
Jeez. Everything, so they should be good for range trip when they do that.
Perfect.
I think that's it. And then we have a full box of stuff, I guess. For you guys as well. That's it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, maybe take like 2 trips or something.
Yeah, of course. But now I gotta purchase it. Yes. Maybe do one last rundown, Arthur, of all the cool guns.
Oh.
All the toys.
So what are these 3 called?
They're called lever actions. So
Lever actions.
per round, you gotta push it down, push the handguard down, and then that will offload the round, and then put another one in. Yeah.
Oh,
If
so
you
you
want
can.
us to, yeah.
How many bullets can you put in, or like how many rounds per? Okay, 10. And what's like the range for accuracy, or like up to?
I mean, depends on the bullet. It's like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
The bullet comes out,
sling,
throw another one back
all
in.
the
Mhm.
rifle accessories,
You can probably shoot these out to like 300 yards.
swivel, your light,
Okay.
banshee, and the
And these are kind of like newer versions of the.
So
Okay.
they're like what they call like they're called AKMs.
Let's
for
do
the most
it.
part. These are Yugoslavic, so these are from I should know this. Serbia. So
Okay.
these are a little bit different Yugoslavic style of AKs, but they're very well made as far as the product goes.
seems
Okay.
to have
3 of them are
a
Yugoslavic.
Yeah. See, the top one has like a way longer barrel than the other ones.
Yeah, so that's called an RPK.
Okay.
So that's like a longer version of AK. It's like kind of for suppression fire and stuff like that when you're like pinned down and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. We got the front alert.
But it's rather unusual to buy this for like self-defense or anything like that, right?
If you're an AK fan, great. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can get a shorter AK too. You can get like 11 inch or 10 inch or stuff like that.
Okay, but they're always like in Texas. It's all semi-automatic.
Yeah. If you have a full auto, you can get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. This one here is a 14.5 inch pin welded Colt. It's called the.
We can just do this card.
Full name is like LE6920 SOCOM,
Mhm.
which is exact. It's what the current military, U.S. Army uses right now. Exact
Oh,
same
okay.
gun, but semi-auto. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, you know. But I'm not a big fan of Colt personally, just because I didn't grow up in that era. But 20 years ago, Colt was dominating like the whole industry.
Okay, and that's like the traditional like MP5.
Yes. Yeah. So these are Pakistani made, so they're worth a little bit less.
Mhm.
The true MP5.
Perfect.
Would be something like this. HK.
Oh, okay.
That's a true SP5KP.
We're all set?
Is what it's called.
Thank
It's
you.
like personal defense weapon.
Mm-hmm.
This one runs a little bit over 3K for one,
Okay.
versus 1300. So
It's less than half the other ones.
yeah.
Okay. And you can also like pull out the handle and stuff.
Yeah. You can do the brace or stock. You can do the optic mounts. You can change this out for like a Picatinny, small Picatinny. Million modifications you can do. Yeah.
But it doesn't count as a pistol anymore, right?
Right now it's a pistol. That's a pistol.
Oh, okay.
That's considered a pistol.
That's crazy. And what was the price again for the AK?
AKs,
Like the-
they're like, I think this one's $12.50 and this one's like around $12.50 as well. And that one's I think it's like $1,600, $1,700.
Okay, because I once watched the movie Lord of War, maybe like with Nicolas Cage,
Yeah.
and apparently the AKs are like the most durable, where like you can throw the
Yeah.
mud and everything. Is that
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
even true? Like even with the newer ones, or is it just like a meme?
Yeah. So as long you can probably run these over with a truck or still probably run.
Really?
Everyone checks
Yeah,
out?
I think we're all set. We paid for it. Thank you so much for all the help. I really appreciate it.
appreciate it.
All
Likewise.
the information.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
if
guys
you want
stopping
to
by.
shout out your shop, you can. You never know who's gonna show up. So
So we're down in Austin, Texas. Zero Whiskey Tactical Arms, off of North Lamar and 183. Specialize, like looked at some of the guns today. We specialize a little bit more on the high end side, but we definitely focus a little bit more on quality and customer service than anything else. So
absolutely, great customer service.
appreciate
But
it.
thank you for letting us film. Thank you for letting us come in. It was absolutely amazing. Wow, this bit rate's on 20,000. I just checked, but either way. But yeah, thank you so much, and we'll be packing this stuff down. And
Yeah, take your time, and definitely I recommend just getting home sooner than later.
yeah, we're going home ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
ASAP.
you don't want to have guns in your cars usually. They steal them all the time. So.
Okay, got it. Sounds good.
Do you need help or anything?
No, we got it. I think. Yeah, I can just grab this one. Yeah, easy peasy.
Ooh.
Do you want to carry anything or?
Wait, what should I?
Oh, it's okay.
What?
We'll make 2 trips. I'll come right back. Okay.
Or I can carry this one. Is that
Yeah.
ours?
Yeah.
You got these two left. which
Oh,
is-
these two?
And that's heavy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. Oh, it's so heavy.
We'll come back. and
I
get
can
it.
do this.
Thank you guys.
Thank
We'll be
you.
right back.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
You had that ready, huh?
Yep. Sunglasses.
Woo. Ah, shit. Put this down. Imagine. All right, chat. I think it's a good time to end it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Had a lot of fun. Shout out, this, Zero Whiskey place that helped us out. Absolutely amazing. We'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, if you guys had a lot of fun, follow if you're new. And yeah, bye everyone. Thank you, Catchy, for being here and being hilarious, by the way. So bye, guys. Thank you, Arthur. Hopefully we don't get robbed while we're doing this. Oh my God, I can't control